Yes, people. We are back live. We are back live on the Sarcasm City TV YouTube for another edition of the Premier League podcast, the Yardman edition. And this is fast becoming one of the fans' favorite. This show, it's definitely one of my favorite shows to do. It's where we discuss all the Premier League action from Saturday. We'll also be looking ahead to Sunday as well. Obviously, the biggest news: Arsenal go top of the league. Kai Havertz, a late winner for Arsenal versus Brentford. Manchester United beating Everton at home. Unimpressive performance, but 2 penalties, one from Bruno Fernandes, one from Marcus Rashford. Wolves winning at home versus Fulham. And then on the relegation standpoint, Luton getting a crucial point away at Crystal Palace. And speaking of crucial points away, Sheffield United were 2-0 up at Bournemouth, and then it went 2-2. But before I introduce, obviously, my main guys, the co-hosts, make sure you run up the likes on the video, hit the like button on the video. Make sure you do that. Make sure, help the algorithm. Please share this across all the socials as well. And on top of those two things, make sure you subscribe to the channel, Sarcasm City TV, because it is rolled to 10K and we're like 55 away, people. So make sure you hit the like button, share, and subscribe. Let me bring in the Dons, you know what I'm saying? Yardman edition of, Yardman Show, Premier League podcast. Lex is here, Kaneki is here as well. What you man telling me? Everybody good?
Yeah, man.
As good as me can be right now still.
I hear that. And apologies, people, on the lateness. It's on me because I was running around. Obviously, Mother's Day is tomorrow. So I was out and about, you know what I'm saying, trying to get card and gift and all them things there. So that's why we slightly late. Then I forgot to send the link to Lex. But we're here, people. Anyway, we're here in the building. Big up to everybody in the chat as well. Big up to my guy Eli. I see you. Big up X as well. Gaming for Life. Kai, I see you. Obviously, Rhino in the cut. Make sure you subscribe to Rhino MGTV.
Rhino.
Well, he says, big up Lex, Kadeki, Elite Panel, my bro Flawless, my brother, man. Every
Yo.
As well. Big up.
Hold on, Rhino. That
Go on.
the youth pan man them talk more, what?
Yeah. That's that Rhino.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. Rhino, a real one.
Rhino started listing off all them stats that they're not good. I was dying.
Except when him say, am I fair agree with, the next youth name, Neji? Yeah, man.
Yeah. Shout out Mandem Talk. Great show. Shout out Saeed to put that together as well. Big up my guy Neville B. Says big up crew. Big show. Big up to you, Neville B. Big up to Kind FC. Says see it there. We ready? Yeah, man. Big up to everyone locked in. Daddy as well. And yes, gaming for life. I'm all blessed. But there is only one place to start, people. Kai Havertz, late winner. As Arsenal go top of the league, of course. Liverpool and Manchester City play tomorrow. So Havertz, late winner as Arsenal go top. Are the stars aligning for Arsenal in this title race? We'll go to you first, Lex. What are you telling me? Are the stars aligning for Arsenal?
I mean, they have a chance. I mean, things are look. Things look good.
I said
right
it with
now
a big
for
smile on
Arsenal,
his face,
team.
you know.
Look, no. Listen, you ask me a question, you can't just start laugh out the blue. I'm not saying nothing yet. Right?
It's because of your smile. That's what made me laugh.
All right, listen.
Carry on. I'm gonna mute myself. Carry on.
All right. Them kind of have a chance based on how things look right now, Zine.
Yeah, 9 in a row. They've won 9 games in a row.
Yeah, brother, but you have to remember, say, this isn't a first for Arsenal. You get what I say? Mm-hmm. So it's just a matter of, all right, what the fixture list look like going towards the end of the season. Mm-hmm. Does the Arsenal squad, the Arsenal players, and the Arsenal manager all of a sudden have the ability to just all of a sudden, out of nowhere, out of the blue, just have the bottle to just go see it out through to the end? I do not think so. But things look good right now. Now, today, they never played particularly well, but they still got the job done against the Brentford side, who I'm guessing Brentford is just at a stage right now where they're starting to get serious because they're realizing they're dropping too many points, this and that, what have you. So they're trying to play as compact and as good as possible. And especially against Arsenal, they wanted to probably do something. And they almost did it, but then they didn't. So it's just a case where, things look good for Arsenal right now. In a title charge, you always have these games where, because to be honest with you, therein lies the possibility that Arsenal would have lost this game last year.
First.
You get what I say? So it's just a case where, I mean, there is some possibility, but bro, I have a zero faith. in them actually seeing it. It would be more a case of Arsenal. I mean, it would be more of a case of them just maintaining a decent amount of form, maybe drawing a game, going towards the title charge. But I think it's more of Liverpool and Chelsea. I mean, Man City just battling it, to be honest.
Okay, first, because I'm just looking here because you mentioned Arsenal's fixtures, and I'm just looking at obviously they've won 9 in a row. They haven't lost this year. They haven't lost this year in the Premier League. And it's now the 9th of March.
Yeah. So I was just about to tell you they lost to Porto. Don't come with.
Yeah.
They lost to who?
Porto.
Oh yeah. Obviously, I mean Premier League. Yeah. We know they lost to the Champions League.
But look, here's the thing, right?
We will get to the Champions because obviously they play on Tuesday, and we will discuss that. It has implications on them in the Premier League. Yeah, go on, let's.
The only positive I can give to Arsenal, which to be honest, I don't understand it, but it is pretty good. They have had a very minimal amount of injuries this year. They have not had big team injuries, really. And even if they did, it's just for a short amount of time, which therefore means that the medical staff is doing a good job. The coach is also doing a good job by not pushing them too hard in training. Because a lot of the times, a lot of these players get injuries, not just from playing football, but just from the intensity of training and so on. So I can give them kudos to that. But, bro, to be honest, I wouldn't go as far as to say I am not worried. But them Dodgers are cooking today, right? No. Based on what them do against Porto Tuesday, we might have to cook them again, but you get what I say? Because all right, look, all right. So the outcome of this game tomorrow is a draw, which I'm predicting.
Yeah.
If it is a draw, then Arsenal they go on top, they stay on top, right? I think that's the case, right?
If the Liverpool City game is a draw, yes, they will stay top of the league because they are currently right now. They're a point, so they're a point ahead of Liverpool. They're 2 points ahead of Manchester City, but they have a better goal difference than Liverpool.
So a lot of people will look on that and think that it's a positive thing. But that is where the battle come in. You get what I say? That is where
talk about it.
That is where the fuckery come in, because now you have to perform to a level where you are on top and you have to stay on top. You get what I say? They're no longer chasing, they're being chased. And that's where the pressure really is. Now, at this point in time, you see, for instance, if we were to win or City were to win, then one of us go on top. Then Arsenal can still keep that little pressure off them a little bit and then probably grab it at the end. You get what I say? Because I don't necessarily think they'll beat City because I think they have City to play. And I think it's at City's house.
Yeah, it's next week. It's next weekend.
Exactly.
Or the weekend after, the weekend after.
So I'm not necessarily... The best outcome for us right now is to beat City tomorrow and have City beat Arsenal.
Yeah, of course, from a Liverpool fan perspective, which you are.
For Liverpool,
yeah. That's best case scenario.
You get me? So it's just that... But I have to give them props. I have to give Arsenal props because they looked good last year, but they started good and finished poorly. This year they started poorly, still got results, and now they're finishing like at a peak. It's almost as if they're kind of mimicking the regular City run. You get what I say?
Yeah.
So I mean, hats off to them for now, but it ain't happening. I don't care. It's not happening. But they're really keeping it close, though. They're really keeping it close, but bro, it's not happening. I'll be honest. I'll be really honest.
Yeah, that's fair enough. What you telling me, Kaneki? Are the stars aligning for Arsenal to win the league? Because you shook your head immediately.
The stars are aligning for me to have the biggest laugh I had since last season when they thought the stars were aligning. Yeah. These men said the stars are aligning. Look close, my guy. That's a meteor, and that shit's falling. I don't know what y'all talking about. Right? I don't know what y'all talking about now. The stars are aligning. Based on what I know from stars, that's a supernova. That star's dying. Don't look at me about stars are aligning. Them stars are dying right now. All right? It's Arsenal. At the end of the day, it's Arsenal. The only one that takes Arsenal serious is Arsenal. Arsenal biggest opt is Arsenal. These mans right now, they're playing to plan A. When plan A fails, they're gonna go to plan B.
But that's
Plan
the
B
thing.
is plan A better.
But bro, plan A kind of go crazy, dog, because
No, and
plan
that's
A
the
just
thing.
not fucking up. But
Yeah,
all right, here's the thing for me, right? We're in at the crunch part of the season right now, and this is where Arsenal has to perform. Usually they fail, and I think they're going to fail again.
they're going to.
But and here's why. Let's get like a little bit more serious with this, right?
Yeah, let's go.
At this point in time, a lot of teams that win the league usually have a top performing players, right? That you can look at and say, yo, this is amazing. This guy's going to do this. This guy's going to do that. If we look at the current top 3 teams, we wouldn't. All right. So, let's say Bukayo Saka is their best performer right now, right? A lot is on his shoulders. Now, from my perspective, when you have a team that you're consistently getting bailed out by flipping Kai Havertz, yes, you do perform well defensively, but sometimes you have lapses, and usually the reason you win games is not necessarily because you were so defensively sound. It's more of the other team just missing chances, because these days man just do that. You remember back in the day when Michu and them, man, you come up against Sunderland with Defoe and them, man, and these other teams. If these man were getting these chances, every man get cooked. No, this man just a miss like some simple tapping, some simple chances, and every man go, oh my god. It's like, yo, the quality is just down in the drain, because everyone is just an athlete now in terms of just being a footballer instead of being an actual footballer. So for me, the quality in the team that is needed to be consistent to take them through these final stages of the league, it's not there.
Okay,
because
it's not there.
Remember, for Liverpool, the season when they won the league and they were going into the league, everybody could say Liverpool's most important player was Firmino. Salah and Mane were scoring the goal, but everybody said Firmino was what kept that attack. How should I say, running?
No. All right, look.
He was a great facilitator for those two.
You're very right. It's not even just that, because Firmino was playing the false 9. Because how that system was operating at the time was Trent obviously played a more advanced role. Hendo would cover, and then Firmino would essentially cover for Hendo, while the two wide players would kind of come in a little bit and create chaos. And then Firmino, because of his work rate and energy, would usually it's like he was a box to box in a sense, whose priority was more of being an attacker, pass first attacker, but a big part of his role was breaking up play. Was when another team would have the ball in the midfield, would just to essentially sneak up on that midfield line, break up play, and then advance. That's when you would see Salah break. That's when you see Mane break. That's when you would see like some crazy shit just happening. You get what I say? For me, Arsenal at this point are playing with supreme confidence. I don't necessarily think that confidence will last. And if the confidence doesn't last, when you lose confidence, you need quality. I don't think the quality will compensate for the loss of confidence. You get what I say?
Yeah, that's a bar.
Because that's what happens in football a lot of times. A lot of the times where, all right, you might see Haaland in a dip or a slump of form and so on and so forth. But because he has the quality, he will eventually get out of it. And then he'll get out of it at a point in time where it is necessary, when it's crunch time, when the man them sit down at the office and say, yo, Haaland, we need you, you know? Haaland just pop up, boom, hat trick, boom, this, boom, that. Usually, when you go to kids like Bukayo Saka and Martinelli, who has not been performing nowhere close to his best, when you go to them and say, yo, it's crunch time of the season now, you know, we need you. That is when you really see the what you call it?
That's what you see the actual. That's what you see the shit. You see the shit.
You get the message. That is when you see exactly. You get the message. So,
yeah.
So for me, for me, it's about these final games. And to be honest, I will have no problem giving them props. You get to me? Say, my issue isn't necessarily with Arsenal, you know. It's with Arsenal fans.
Yeah, it's the fans.
You get to me? Say, because because they overcook the team. You get to me? Say? So for instance, you see, if Arsenal win this league by fluke, then we make it seem as Arteta is the new fucking Pep. You get to me? Say?
Yeah, I get you.
And Pep is watched because Arteta has won the league against Pep. As if to say 4-peating is such an easy thing.
Yeah, I get what you say. They'll over exaggerate the win, even though it's a great win, even though it's a phenomenal win, even though it's inexpensive.
Yo,
but that's what they do.
When we cup the league, yo, it's just a relief, dog, because we know we it in so long. Man just want to enjoy ourselves, say, yo, all right, man side, a bad side, and this and that. And if a man want chat to it too tough, all right, then we'll argue with you. But Arsenal, yo, the man them delusional. The other day, I say a man on the internet I talk about.
Here we go. Here goes Lex.
I talk about, yo, me need to come off the internet. I swear to God.
Nah. You need to be on here. You know what I'm saying?
Hold on, no. The man say Arsenal have the best squad in the league. I may say, no, you don't have the best squad in the league. Because man push out, first of all, you don't have a better squad than Liverpool. Because man just push out some 18-year-olds and I still get results. You can't do that. You can't do. You lose Rice for any prolonged period of time. I can name just 1 or 2 specific ballers in their side. If you lose them, you cannot replace them. If you lose them, you might drop points so much so that Aston Villa might warrior with
Yeah, Saliba and Rice are the two that stand out for me. They're the two.
You get the message? No, to be honest with you, Saliba more on a quality level, but Gabriel this season has been really good. It's like Saliba give him some genes and say, yo, wipe out the bozo gene you have. Give him a rag and say, hey, wipe out the bozo gene, and him just polish it. You get the message? So
let me get just before you carry on. Huh? Yeah, go on. Let's go.
Go to get to the super chat.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm on a super chat.
Yeah, just quickly. Yeah. Big up to Andrew for the super chat. Super chat. Big up to you, Andrew, every single time. Says, shouldn't HAVERTZ have been sent off before the winning goal? I didn't see the challenge. I can't comment. You saying definitely should have been sent off. But then I seen somebody saying about Arsenal should have had 2 penalties. Because I didn't watch the game in full. I'm unsure on these things. And they didn't show it in the highlights.
All right. So Arsenal should not have had 2 penalties. It was possibly one. It was possibly one. The second one was not a penalty. That is the one he should have got the yellow card for.
So how do you agree that HAVERTZ should have been sent off?
Yeah, because he died blatantly. To get a pen.
And big up to my guy James. Big up King of the Hill TV every single time. He says we beat Manchester City and Liverpool. This is no fluke. You know the crazy part. Before you go, listen, we lost the fucking league by 1 point and we beat City twice in the league. It doesn't matter, blood. It doesn't fucking matter. What matters is when you play the shit teams and beat them. And I just want to clarify as well. Big up to Jay because this is my guy. Like I've known JG for years, like over a decade. You were telling me all this last year. What happened? You were telling me all this last year. Arsenal this time the third. And what happened last year? But going back to you, Kaneki, what you saying about the stars aligned?
It's Arsenal. Or in my term, it's Arsenal. It is Arsenal, fam. Your biggest ops is you. The biggest threat to Arsenal is Arsenal, fam. No one takes you serious. You take yourself serious.
I tell you that.
What Patrice Evra said all them years back to Van Persie stands true to this day. When you left Arsenal and came to Man United, you left. Welcome to a real man's club. You left a club filled with kids. Nothing but little boys. You welcome to a man's club. That's what Arsenal is right now. It's a club filled with children. It's kids. Even their manager on his experience is still a child. It's still a child. You have a child manager with a bunch of kids. That's why their excuse is give it time. Fuck that. You're Arsenal. When Manchester City lost Aguero, as Lex even pointed out, that's a key thing. These men were playing Gundogan at striker. This man scored 11 goals at striker. That man had 4 consecutive games with braces. Gundogan is a midfielder.
That's crazy.
Now tell me this. If Saka gets injured, God forbid, I'm not calling injury on anybody.
Rice.
If Saka gets injured, what the
Declan Rice.
if Saka gets injured?
You got Kai Havertz, man. He play wide right.
Oh, yeah,
Kai Havertz on the wing. Kai Havertz on the wing.
Yeah.
I have what was it? I have an 8-1 against West Brom to show you why Kai Havertz not play on no wing. Like you, man, your entire team right now is just a balloon just going up into the sky. That's what it's on. You guys are on a high. A balloon just filled with helium. You're just rising. And then the moment you reach your crescendo, your peak, the balloon of a bus. I'm going to be here when the balloon, the blood clot bus. Yeah. Me, I go there for when the bumper clot balloon, the fucking boss. Me, I go there.
Hey, listen.
Right now, you see Uno? You see Uno? Uno go sweet, Uno go listen. This is not the truth. I heard he say on it. That him go give Arteta one more season. That is you everybody else. You see, that's you Arsenal fan. Let me tell you this backside right now. Better on the win something, you know. Try remember this, you know. This is my first trophyless season, you know. This is Man United's first trophyless season, you know. This is our first trophyless season, you know. We not try win a bumper clock trophy, you know. Me I go tell you this and know, you know. Me I go tell you this and know, you know. If you don't win shit, you know. Listen to me. You see, if Arsenal don't win one blood clot thing this season, yeah, I need a worldwide mute for Arsenal fan. AFTV just need to put up a black screen. Yeah,
no. I want if they don't win anything, I want to hear what they've got to say. That's why I'm interested. I want to hear the conversation.
I know what they're going to say. Tiger tell me say it need a blood clot rain. That is what Tiger tell me. Oh, you know it was raining. The breeze was blowing 2 miles a little bit to the left.
Man said we must
tell me say the grass. This man never tell me say the grass never cut down.
Arsenal fan them lose faith so quick. Yo, you want to see the multiple streams them today? When them draw Arsenal man.
1-1 in and the man them a ball, you know.
You're not gonna win the league, man. Oh my god, man. Yeah. Oh no. But as soon as in the scraper one win, oh my god, it's Mikel Arteta. Yeah, man. Wait. Them say I will be there.
I've been seeing Arsenal do this. They've been doing this.
Been doing it, blood.
Oh, we're on a good run. 10 games unbeaten. 11 games unbeaten. We are this much points ahead of City. We have games in hand. We have bigger fish to fry.
Bigger fish to fry. Bigger things. Cook them this week. That may I tell you.
Listen to me.
We can just focus on the league now because we're no longer in the Champions League. I'm not trying to best to lose Tuesday. No. Listen, if we lose Tuesday, we need to have a Yardman show Wednesday.
Listen to me. Yeah. Let me tell you this right now. We're going to focus on the league. Your club have ADHD. You can't focus on nothing.
Nothing, blood. I'm going to focus on win the dog because that's the only win you're not going to win, blood.
That's because what I have ADHD.
ADD or whatever they want to call it, blood. Excuse FC.
Excuse FC.
Yeah,
Excuse FC.
Oh my god.
Brother, when only finish second from a peer cussing. Not but cuss only when this man finish second. Liverpool lose the league by 1 point and everybody a cuss clap. Everybody did a cuss. Nobody was like, oh, you know, maybe we can get it again a peer cussing because Liverpool can remember the exact game what cost them. Every Liverpool can remember the game that cost them the league. And what happened? Bad substitute from clap. You run yourself play a bunch of kids.
Was it a home game?
No. It was it Burnley? Was it Burnley? I think it was Burnley. No, I think it was Burnley. Weghorst, I think, drew with them.
Okay. All right, first.
Was it Burnley? They had 4 points on City.
More than one.
They lost to Burnley. Yeah, I think that was it.
Yeah,
they lost to Burnley. They lost to Burnley. All right.
White Gale screaming, man. You know what I'm saying?
You need to understand. I've been watching Arsenal do this. I don't even know why this term is called freaking Spursy. I've never seen Spurs choke a league like Arsenal. I don't know why choking the league is called Spursy.
The crazy part is, though, Kaneki, is if Spurs had done what Arsenal have done last season and in prior seasons, they'd be quick to call them bottle and this, that,
yeah,
and
brother,
thing.
them call them bottlers to the Leicester League like them never they in the fucking top 3. Like them never they a blood clot win it. Because them
Arsenal
always better than Tottenham, don't it? So you should have win it. Why you blame Spurs about it?
Arsenal can talk all they want about Spurs bottling. Arsenal is who is making the bottles. And them make the bottle and give it out to the team them in London.
Yeah, brother.
Them is the bottle factory. Is them make the bottle.
Hey, listen, we need to turn this now the cooking Arsenal show because it's happening every week.
That's what it is anyway. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is.
I don't care. Everybody praise Arsenal. Listen to me.
Yo, Newcastle and Chelsea play tomorrow, dog.
Yeah, they play Monday. Yeah.
Listen to me, right now. You see the Arsenal, look. We not play good. We not score goal. Don't not try to come to me and tell me about Man United. We shit. Me know we shit. Nobody can tell me say we Man United shit. Me know that. Me have 2 eyes. Me can see. What you not understand? What me I try to tell you is this. Your club was Gerrard before Gerrard. You need to know that. Your club was Gerrard before Gerrard. Y'all motherfuckers been sleeping.
Sleepy G. Oh my
yes?
God.
Over 20 years, you bitch ass is been sleeping.
You just have to take some sly fucker, dog. It's like
you
this man have to take some job. It might have something totally unrelated to Liverpool, you know. Totally. When I know fucking Dwight Gale, Darwin Nunes, it might have about one totally different thing, but somehow Liverpool players have to end up in it. I don't understand this, and it happens every fucking week, blood.
Every fucking week. Yo, look, you just have to understand.
Don't worry yourself.
You have to understand.
You just need to win the league, dog. Don't worry yourself.
Listen.
You about to give me a joke, man.
Just that.
Sure, dog.
Right now.
I know the argument.
Know yourself,
dog. Run up the likes, man. Hey, you lot, run up the likes. Let me check how many.
You have to understand that.
Yo, Rolly at 30 likes. There's over 50 people in here right now, man. Let's get up to 50 likes. Like check 1212. You're clearly entertained. When the likes, hit the subscribe button as well. Roll to 10K people. We're currently at 9,956. 4 more. Get us to 9,060. We want to be less than 40 away by the time the show ends, people. Go on, carry on, Kaneki.
Yeah, so basically that. Like, I've been watching your club choke. Sometimes I need to wonder if Arsenal are one of them girls there back road. When all you want to do is choke. That's all you want to do. All you guys do is choke. Every time you see it, choke.
Let me say, poor Henderson, my G. Oh my days.
Stop
hey,
it.
Flawless.
Stop it.
Flawless no know about that, man. I don't know why I'm laugh. I will give him joke. Yo, listen. Listen, dog. Yo, listen. No one wanna sell Arsenal. No, listen. Oh, listen. Give them the Kool-Aid, man. Let them go and drink that. Yeah, man. No, go. Listen, Arsenal are a brilliant team. You guys are going to win the league. And I'll have to shut my mouth indefinitely.
Yeah, win the league and that's it.
Yeah,
but I said about yellow, the back roads. Yeah, I don't know about them things. I'm good. You know what I'm saying? I leave that scandalous behavior to other people. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even.
Yeah, dog. Leave scandalous behavior. Yeah, man.
I'm not involved. No scandalous behavior over here.
We all know Flawless is a savage, eh?
Oh, hilarious. You know what I'm saying? This guy with his puns. Yeah, well done. Yeah.
So that's just it. Right now,
Hey,
How
yo,
proud you
you
there?
can't tell me nothing flawless. I tell you, after when me stay in a week, yo, you can't trick me. I damn tell you. Yo, listen, the events
Yo,
will
relax.
happen after the
Yeah,
camera. Let the walls not tell any fucking stories, bro. Because
Let's get back to the
you
football.
can't
Let's get back
tell
to the
me
football. Let's
nothing.
get
You
back to the
can't trick me.
football.
Listen, me depend this
Huh?
year. Me depend this year 32
Yeah.
years, dog. Listen, you can't trick me.
Yeah. I'm not trying to trick
Yeah, me, I
nobody.
tell you.
There you go again. No feminist behavior. I ain't trying to trick
Yeah,
nobody.
flawless.
I'm not.
Bumbo clock. Yo,
I ain't trying to trick nobody. I ain't no magician.
no
No
one to tell.
scandalous
Yo,
behavior. I'm just out here content creating, trying to make my way, man. That's all I'm on. You feel me?
I tell you,
Law-abiding
dog.
citizen, man. Trying to be better than I was the day before. That's it. You know what I'm saying? That's all. But go on. Carry on, Kaneki. Carry on. That's why I don't deal with no girl from no back roads or nothing like that. I'm not involved. Go on, Kaneki. Carry on.
All right, so it's all right now. Back to the Arsenal business. I'm here telling you, yo, when you're trying to disappear like some of you people, father, when you know in the league, you know, you need to make sure that you know.
Hey, the fuck
I don't need
can
to know.
disappear your friend.
Yo,
Yo, dog. I don't want Hamza. I don't want Hamza. Me don't know how have him on the show. I don't have him on the show the other day. Yo, I'm back again podcast. That's why I'm coming. Me send the super chat. Yo, what is this Man City fraud doing here? Because if him never be United, you wouldn't see him on that show. That may I tell you. The man didn't show up. And then this man a chat bare shit and flawless cook the fuck out time. Yo, the man put him on the slow burner and saute the fuck out time.
This man, I read out some history.
The man just did a base time and stutter like when you try to start your car on the battery low blood. It was fucking elite, dog. I driving a truck and I say yes, and that you for blood clot get. Because I beer shit this man a chat. Beer shit. Oh my days. This man only popular for entertainment purposes, dog. No intellectual falling opinions at all, bro.
I know what it is. I'm just looking like brother come up with glasses and when actually, you know, what actually happened. Like, no, brother.
But
that was brother. I think Arsenal winning trophies would have these men jumping off a cliff. No,
we don't want
first.
We'd be here. We'd give them their flowers. Like, here's the thing is, because people get mistaken. Like, if Arsenal go and win this Premier League, I will praise Arteta. I will praise Arsenal. I praise their individual players and say to the fans, like, that's what I've seen Arsenal win league titles.
And that is the thing. That is the thing a lot of people don't get. In order to get praise, you have to do something first. We cannot praise you before you win the league, but we can most definitely cook you. You get to me and say? We're not gonna say, we're not gonna come out and say, Arsenal are shit when you win the league. No, hats off to Arsenal. You've become something now.
Props, but
before you do it,
because they haven't blood. You know what that is, Lex? Because they haven't done something in so long, in particular in the social media era as well, where everybody's in one room. They're looking validation. They're looking, and it's like you don't get it for no reason. You gotta win something.
It's like you want man praise you for what? It's like this. It's like this. It's like this. You get to me? It's like this. You pass a test in the class, but you fail the class, and you go to your father, but I did pass one of the tests. I don't give a shit about that. You failed the fucking class. The point was to pass it in the first place. So, all right, you get to the semifinals of the Champions League. All right, you finish second in the league. Would that matter, blood? Would the achievement there? Because when we finish second in the league and lose by either goal difference or 1 point twice, we just hold our heads down because we come second, dog. It's fuckery. You get to me? At some point in time, you weren't good enough to beat the competition. Whether the competition is elite or not, the thing that you should want for your club is to be an elite club. You get to me?
Elite. And listen to me. No, brother. Watch Ancelotti finish second with Real Madrid. Yeah? This Ancelotti finished second with Real Madrid and reach our Champions League semi-final. That brother gets sacked. Arsenal do that. I'm gonna tell you, there's going to be a lot of kids going around London called Arteta.
Trust the process, my G.
Yeah, it's that being said, before we move on from Arsenal, just quickly, we will obviously they play Champions League second leg Porto, obviously they're 1-0 down. We'll be a watch along for it on the Sarcasm City TV Twitch on Tuesday as well, people. But Kaneki, do you think they go through or do you think they go out?
No.
Do you reckon they go out? Draw. Score draw.
What Brentford do right there, so. What Brentford do right there, so. Draw. 1-1. I'm going 1-1.
1-1 and they're out. All right, first 1-1.
Get them out.
Normal time or extra time?
This not gonna go extra time. This not
okay.
Going to go extra.
First. What are you telling me, Lex?
It go extra time. Arsenal can win.
But what do you think?
No. All right. So look, based on the game today, it depends on how they set up, but I think they're going to set up pretty similar to today. Number one, number two. I think Porto is a better defensive team. I think Porto is also better on the counter than Brentford. So, and then when you draw for the last game, and when it comes down to probabilities, because of course we deal with probabilities, the probability is that Arsenal will draw this game or possibly lose it. No, what can happen though is that for some reason, maybe the Porto coach might come in and try to do something different. But I don't think so because it seems very level-headed. What I didn't like though is how them celebrated beating Arsenal. Because bro, I just don't like celebrations.
Overconfident. They're overconfident. There's a second leg.
Yeah, so you gotta go in. I feel like because I will talk, but you can't make the start get to your head. Because if you want to beat Arsenal, you're going to have to show because you don't have better quality than them. You might have the discipline in order to pull it off. You don't have the quality. So let us see. But I predict a draw as well. I predict a draw as well.
You both have them going out. Okay, friends. Fair enough.
Yeah. And to the brother, what happened? MU, what happened to Copenhagen? Brother, what happened to win against Olympiacos?
Yeah, just there's new people here. Just to clarify, like me and Kaneki, because there's new people in the chat. I see new usernames. I see new Avies. Love that. Big up to everyone who's joined. Just to clarify, me and Kaneki are fully aware of how bad Manchester United are. Just to clarify, we are fully aware because people are new here, so you don't know me. You clearly don't know Kaneki because he's someone even.
So hold on.
Go on.
So because Manchester United shit, if we have a segment about Arsenal, we suck off Arsenal because they're better than United, what the fuck is this?
Brother, you need to understand, these men haven't been in the Champions League for 7 years. Bayern see them PS 10-2 and the man them height is 7 years. Think about it. We get embarrassed in the Champions League. We always go back. Even if it's not this season, next season. Then they slap 10-2
for 7 years and then man
get 10-2 and come out to the Champions League with their between their legs. Then they go back in it after. Listen, Arsenal on them like this is the reason why I can't pity. Why me feel bad for you, but I can't feel bad for you.
Arsenal segment, but because Manchester United are bad, Manchester United fans can't talk bad about Arsenal. All right, we need to shut up.
Continue living in the past. Brother, the last time your club win a league, brother, R9 still a play.
Listen, hey, me telling you this. Yo, I had the wrong blood clot show to come. You get to me telling you the wrong show this.
So where you went Arsenal last win the league? What, 2004, 20 years ago?
Nice guy, and just not reading the super chat and that shit. Oh, if you want to chat shit, your super chats are gonna get read out and you're gonna get fucking cooked blood. Don't come here with it.
Living in the past.
Yeah.
Living in the past, brother. I remember the last time me win the league. From the 2010s, I won the league more than once. What the fuck have you done in the 2010? What, the FA Cup?
FA Cup.
The FA Cup is that it?
That's what I said last week. Glorified fucking Tottenham Hotspur blood.
Me stand by you.
Stop.
Lex, me stand by what me tell you. The FA Cup, Arsenal make me eat the FA Cup. That is the glorified excuse cup. Them bumble will we win that on the front. Oh, you know, but we making process. No, but FA Cup.
Well,
Man United will sign a player and say, yo.
Man, I may not even know how we make cook. When they?
Tackle. Aaron tackle.
I think Aaron tackle.
Yeah. Man, you what happened to Copenhagen? All right, brother. All right. Yeah.
When Man United sign a player, we look on them and tell them, say, yo, you will come here to win the league. When Liverpool sign a player, them say, yo, you come here to win the league. You sign an Arsenal, what the fuck them are going to tell you? Yo, come here, man. It's good vibes and we might win the FA Cup.
Hug win. Take win home.
Brother, my club bad. My club not have no dark car win. Me tell you that. As bad as Man United is, me not have a blood clot dark car win. And by the end of the season, me expect to see a golden retriever called trophies at Arsenal.
That man, yo, listen. Golden retriever.
Better not start with me. Me in the stream, me a try go on some credit. Don't get from me blood clot nerve. You are Arsenal.
This is the first week we talk about Arsenal and actually talk a little bit good about them. But yeah, you know, just have a come. Yo, this remind me. Yo.
Hold
on. Are them same fucker here? Yo, honestly, the fucking thing. This Visi youth. A fucking this
no. Let's not go to him. Yeah, let's not go to him. Let's not go to him.
Anyone trying to diss Said or Lee Gunner is just chasing clout.
Let's not go to him.
Because this Said that talk about the man negative. The man won't allow me to even cook the man them. I send amount of super chat to cook man and him not read them. A good youth.
Yeah, Said, man, 100%.
A man like if you want cook nobody cook man like Flawless and some of them other man there. You see it?
Brother, not even bring up that. I'm gonna tell you before. Some man support some team every day. I mean, I wonder why you get up and support. You get up every day and watch your side get fucked. And you're gonna go to a man when I like what his side get fucked.
Damn. Let me get to the super chat. Hey, big up to Terrace Daniels for the super chat. Much appreciated. It says, not gonna lie, we've been running off the Invincibles juice for far too long. We need to win the Premier League or Champions League. But this is reasonable because he said we need to win the Premier League or Champions League. And he's got far-fetched. I respect that. This is
the outlook. This is the outlook, Arsenal fans, that matches the reality of Arsenal. You get what I say? People like us don't like delusion. So when you come in here with delusion, you're going to get cooked. Automatic. So you are entitled to your opinion, but if it's a shit opinion, you're going to get a shit response. It's just as simple as this.
If you can come in the chat, if you can come in the chat and say, yo, listen, I have faith. I want Arsenal to win. Like Eli. I have faith that we have a chance to win the league. We now go cut you. Now cut you. But when you say we chat, we win in the league. Number one, make sure June, you in here to explain to me why you blood clot finished third.
Hold on.
Make sure you're in here.
So yo, Michi, I'm not going the Champions League too.
That's a good question. I really hope you've not gone. I don't think you have. Big up to you because you're new here, so salute. Are you going to win the Champions League? That is a good question. Do you think you win the Champions League?
Yeah, man. Gabriel and Saliba versus Mbappe. I'd love to see that. I'd love to see Declan Rice and Odegaard go up against Chouameni, Toni Kroos, and Jude Bellingham.
According to some, though, Rice is much better than Chouameni, according to some. You know what I'm saying? According to some. I said semi-final. All right, Fez. He said Champions League semi-final. So he said they get knocked out in the semi-final. So they win the league and go out in the Champions League semi-final. Okay.
I don't think they might reach the semi-final, but that reasonable enough.
Yeah, that is. All right, we will move on from Arsenal. Big up to everyone that's locked in, of course.
The best attack, by the way.
Yeah, we don't. But if you super chat, we will get to it as well. We'll run through before we will get to the Manchester United segment. Don't worry, people, but we'll go for the other 3 games first. We'll start Wolves winning at home versus Fulham. I think this was expected, to be honest. Even though Fulham won at Old Trafford, their away record is terrible.
Bro, no, look. Fulham never deserved to win. I'm gone. Fulham never deserved to win a match there at all. You get what I mean? For lose the match, these men were cooking Wolves. We're cooking Wolves, but for some reason, Wilson missed a 1-on-1. But he was playing good, but him just not have the finishing touch. You get what I say? Him have some good passes in him foot and them thing there, but them get so many chances. Iwobi got chances, them get a plethora of chances that them just never take them, and then Wolves just punish them. That's just so good.
Yeah.
Just because in a sense, yes, you would expect them to lose away because their away form is so shit, and maybe that's why their away form is so bad because they're shit at finishing. But they really, based on just how the game went fundamentally, they really should have at least got a draw out of that. But hey.
But like you said, it ties into missing chances and why their away record's so bad. Because even though they won at OT, I think they're still, I've not checked, but like they're still bottom 3, bottom 4 in the away form table. What you saying, Kaneki? Obviously, Wolves winning that whole manner mentioning injuries. I know Neto's injured. I'm not sure who else is injured, but I know they do have a couple of injuries.
Wait, Neto? No man. Him that cook man to the man.
Was it? You sure?
No, he did on the right wing, man. He played to them, man.
No, he played today.
They got a couple injuries though, right?
Yeah, they do. Yeah, they do. But with Wolves, the fall off of Wolves, since the sacking, did they sack Nuno de Santos or did he walk? Correct me, because I have it that he walked.
I don't know. I'm not sure.
With Wolves is this. It's poor recruitment for them. The fall off that they had, like these men were challenging in the Europa League and all these things to fall off this badly. Really, it's poor recruitment. It's a good win today. And that just pissed me off more because we lost to these fuckers.
Yeah, trust me.
We lost.
I'm still annoyed that we lost. I'm still. Yeah, that was it. Now played. He got injured. He got taken off for the injury. That's
he got injured today. He got injured today.
He got injured. Taken off. Yeah, that's what it was. Yeah.
Okay, it was mutual respect that made it. That's what I was saying. Yes, he did. This is what happens when with what you were saying with Arsenal's better medical staff.
Yeah, that's
don't rush players back. Neto was rushed back.
Yeah, Neil gonna saying here they got 3-4 injuries in the game. Eli saying Huang and Kunyu injuries as well. But go on, carry on, Kenneth.
Yeah, but that's just it. It's their poor medical staff. As we were praising Arsenal for before, is that they're not rushing players. They're not rushing players. Wolves today was rushed. They rushed him back, and it cost them now because I'm pretty sure he's out for the season.
But that did happen with we and Trent to rush back Trent and then him get injured again.
Yeah, because they said muscular injury, but I don't know in regards to the extent. If anyone knows the extent of Nell's injury in the chat, let us know, please.
It was a relapse of the injury that took him out before. Relapse on him again. It relapsed back on him.
Now ACL him to get. Him have ACL on him 2 knees, blood.
Yes, he does.
I know. And he's a baller too, you know?
Yeah. I think it's just the injuries. I think that's what everyone. That's the only thing you look at.
Clinical player. Because when he came out last season, when I saw Arsenal link with him, I begged. I'm like, yo, don't go Arsenal, fam. Because Neto is that guy. Complete praise. Neto is that guy. He goes to Liverpool, he makes them better. He goes to Chelsea, he makes them better. He goes to Arsenal, he moves straight. He is, as Flawless calls it, a needle mover. He makes your attack just that much better now. Just him being there. Left foot, right wing, left wing, striker, you name it, he can play. He's very good.
Not fast.
So it was a very routine win today from them, really, from Wolves.
Yeah, I expected Wolves to win, especially with Fulham's poor away form. That being said, down to the bottom end of the table, Luton in a crucial point away at Crystal Palace. It's a very, very crucial point in their
very crucial point. I had
extremely.
By right, this was more Crystal Palace being poor than Luton. Luton should have been down by 3.
Because it was a late equalizer as well, like 90 plus 6 minutes. I'm just looking here. Yeah. Late, very late. Thoughts on it, Connect?
What, 90 plus 9?
No, 90
plus 9. 90 plus 6, yeah. This game was just Crystal Palace just being shit. It was just Crystal Palace being shit. Mateta. I asked about Edward. I don't know. I didn't even get to look it up if he's still at Crystal Palace.
I checked,
but
think he's still there though, because he played like not too long ago to the point that he's there.
Okay, so he's injured. He's more like he's injured.
Yeah.
Edward, but Mateta. Oh my God. Oh my God, I've never seen such a horrific striker before in my life. If I could pay you to miss that chance that he missed, and you wouldn't miss it.
That's how he play.
Better this man.
He play like a centre back. Serious.
Mateta is awful. Mateta is he is dreadful. He is one of the worst strikers in the league. He is awful.
If I paid you to miss the chance that he missed, you wouldn't miss it.
Yeah, them chances. He even build like a centre back.
Yeah, like I said about like with the one where the Luton player played the ball back to him, and he was like 1-on-1 with the keeper, and he missed. He tried to dink it over him, and he missed it with his left foot. It's like the header from point. I think the header from point blank range was him as well. It's like, well, he's Palace attack, take and Elise out is just championship at best. It's not even meaty. It's not even okay. It's poor. Like, take those two out of it. It's awful. Crucial to what they got going on. But I still thought Palace would. I still thought Palace would win the game.
No, I'm telling you, they should have been 3-0 up. They literally should have been 3-0 up. Straight up should have been 3-0 up against Luton today. But as I said before, because I just like watching Luton this season. I'm happy that Luton got the point.
And Luton have extremely entertaining games. Like, whether they win, whether they lose, whether they draw, because that's the way they attack. They literally have the, all right, you score 3, we'll score 4 mindset. That's how Luton play.
Because
them not have
that's outrageous.
Yeah, they don't have the quality like that, but
no.
it goes to show they score goals. They do have a little bit, like in regards to obviously Adebayo when he was fit, when you have Ross Barkley, when you've got Doughty on the left hand side. Just goes to show what Endeavour and Hustle will do. That man will just hustle. Younger than man. That man will just get the ball out wide and cross it into the box and just get bodies forward.
Yeah.
And what if you do that in
so entertaining?
Yeah, go on, carry on.
Yeah, what makes Luton so entertaining is that Luton knows they're not supposed to be in the league, but they're playing like, yeah, man, we belong here.
Yeah,
Luton got up by fluke. Luton got up by fluke. Don't forget that. Luton got up, but it was a miracle they got up, that they made it to the league. It was a miracle.
I like when you're poor and you normally eat corned beef, but then you have a sale on like what you call it, minced beef, and then you just chef that up mad on a day, and you see them try pull off a little bargain thing, is it?
I mean 2 for 1.
2 for 1 special, dog. Is it? Things go up on discount, you just go up and all of a sudden the food look like your house look like it have no food. And because of the cheap, they get them for cheap, dog. Sometimes you just enjoy that, is it?
And that's what it is. Luton knows, what they're doing, they should really be doing it. Like, you're facing Liverpool. Who are you to draw to Liverpool? You're playing, who else did they draw to? Was it Chelsea?
But they know them grown and shit, brother, so they just make you say it.
You were down by 2 goals to Chelsea. I think it was 3-0, and then they scored 2 late ones or something like that.
Yeah.
But it ended up 2. Like, Arsenal obviously was a last minute winner for them when Rice scored. United, they gave us a game. They gave us a game as well.
I can't wait for them fire patch and then realize that them players with them have actual shit. Can't wait.
No, leave them.
They're the greatest, but like I still stand by it. They're better than 12. Where are they at in the league, actually?
Brother,
I'm pretty sure they're 9.
Hey, Hideki, don't do that. You know damn well they ain't 9th. They're 11th.
I know.
You damn well know them, man. They reached the lofty heights of 9th. These men have been after this marriage with 10th for the longest. I was saying, Chelsea. What's crazy is Chelsea fans don't know how bad they are. That is like, they still, now they've got to the point where it's like they don't talk with chest. But I remember
Chelsea fans don't even know that they feel this crap.
Yeah, like he was playing against us, and it was like, oh, we're gonna come to OT and beat you lot. We're gonna go above you.
Them not realize and them say, oh, it's Poch's fault. Like, brother,
you're saying that Chelsea don't know how bad they are. Chelsea don't know why they are. Chelsea have been seeing for over a decade.
I said these players not good enough, but them young and inconsistent. More while the man make a sub because him not feel like say, yo, that man you go perform today. Then they make a sub next week.
Did you see the stat though that got put out in regards to second half performances? Chelsea were like in the bottom 3. They were in the bottom. They were like 18th.
Yeah, like the bunch of kids blood.
You shouldn't be 18th. There's no way you should be 18th.
All right,
I think they're behind
go
Luton.
get that. All right, roll out the under 21 team and see how good you do.
You shouldn't, but you shouldn't be 8. You shouldn't be 8. You shouldn't.
You
be
know
18th.
none of them, man. Yeah? None of them not prem proven. None of them defenders like no flawless. You have to think about it. Yes, the quality on paper based on the teams that they were at before, you can look at it and say these players are good players. But you draw them from all over the world. None of them prem proven, and you just slap them in a squad and say go.
You don't have to be prem proven to be in the top 8.
What?
You don't have to be prem proven to be in the top 8.
What do you mean?
You don't. All right.
You make it seem like this thing easy, blood.
Top 8, yeah, because you know why? Because the Premier League is the reason why I say this, because the Premier League to me is pouring quality. If you are the same way we're just talking about
quality, but
yes, but my
there's
point is,
one thing you need in the Prem to be better than everyone else, and it is the legs. If you don't have it, you need extreme quality. Chelsea have none of the above.
Nah, but the thing is, I can't. The reason why I don't say I disagree with that is because it's about being like we're talking about Luton, a cohesive unit.
Bro,
I say this all the time. You can be organized.
You said Chelsea are the worst in the second half, right?
Yes,
where are they in chances created? Because I've seen Poch's system work so well in terms of chances created, and I've seen these man miss sitters time
according to that. So if we're using chances, if we're using chances created, Bruno's the best midfielder and the best attacking midfielder in Europe.
So if you're going by chances created, Man United should be top.
He works. He's created the most big chances.
Man United should be top. Wanna create chances?
Yeah, if you're going by chances,
no, I'm talking actual good chances that should be scored that aren't being scored.
That's every team.
I've watched them do it.
They do it.
Yeah, but to the level. No, what I'm trying to say is with a bad coaching system, you do not have this. You do not have
by individual quality. Yeah, you do.
So you're saying Chelsea has the individual brilliance to the point that even though the system that they're playing is so shit, they will create chances.
Yes.
So what happens in the second half? They
still create chances because there's two different things. Them performing poorly in the second half, and them.
But usually, when I watch them, the chance creations are like astronomically more than the second half. Them just have a tremendous drop off for some reason.
Again, that's on. I put that. Not only is that on the players, that's also on the managers because who starts making subs and changing things, and that ties back into what I've originally said.
But bro,
you're poor in the second half. It's about being a I keep saying this cohesive unit. No.
If you just take a shit and then you shit for wipe your ass, what the fuck you expect for happen, dog?
What we're talking about here, that's just complete nonsense and makes no sense.
It makes sense because you take shit off of the field and put shit on the field. You do not
need to have a lot of talent to be a cohesive unit. You don't need to be Premier League proven to be a Name me the players in Wolves side that are cohesive, that are Premier League proven. Name all these ballers in Wolves side. Name them.
Yes, but as I was saying before,
name them in Brighton. Who's in Brighton's team that's quote unquote so prem proven? Who are these guys?
What you mean? The man them they are play ball the whole time. This are half of them first season in another league. Yes, brother.
They lost two of their major midfielders.
It's about to be again. You keep talking about quality, and like we're talking about going for the league or top 4. I'm saying they're good enough to be top 8. They're better than 12, 11. They are far off. They are far off.
They're off 8.
They're far off.
I do believe with like 2 games in hand on most of the teams above them.
You think they're going to beat Newcastle on Monday?
No.
Exactly.
But it's possible because Newcastle is shit.
And that's my point. And they're behind Newcastle. But Newcastle look like a more cohesive unit than them.
They said because of the coach.
Yes, because Eddie Howe's a better coach. Yes.
Rough punch.
I think they'd be. I'm not. It's the facts of the matter. You can be a coach if you're not organized. I'm sorry, I'm looking at the manager. If you're not an organized unit, Sean Dyche, I've watched Everton. We beat them today. Everton are an organized unit. They lack quality, but they are organized. I keep talking about this being a cohesive unit, more so from a defensive standpoint. That's nothing to do with quality. That's nothing to do with being Premier League proven. That is coaching. What are you out on the training field doing? How are you training day in, day out? And they play 1 game a week because they're not.
You feel like this thing with them say about Poch true though. The fact with them say them same 10 for overtrain the players. That could be a reason.
Look at Spurs. Look at Spurs. Bro. Look at what he was at Spurs. He does this.
It looked like him overtraining them because that a second half is like the man them winded blood. Because even with tactics, I don't see no effort. It's like them just sit back automatically.
So you reckon that?
And
so
I
you
don't
just
know. I don't know.
They sit back, and it's like it's a lack of effort. So obviously that's on the players, and that's also we could put that on the manager and say
but
maybe it's tired.
Overtraining. You get what I say?
Maybe it's a motivation because they know this manager's rubbish.
Yeah, bro. But a kind of guy like your best player.
Well, you know what the crazy part
in
is?
terms
Somebody
of form, like what?
said this in
Everything is shit at Chelsea right now. The ownership, everything.
Surfer said it. He was like, "Yeah, even Conor Gallagher looked tired." I was like, "Damn!" And that's the one thing he can do is run. And even he looks tired. That's what man is saying.
Bro.
And this is very reminiscent of when Lampard was there, and he was an awful
Mount.
No, Kante. Man had Kante out there looking tired. How you have Kante looking tired on the football pitch?
Yeah, man.
But hey, we move. It is. Hey, but big up to everyone locked in, man. Hey,
yeah, when last time see Mount though?
Good. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to see him back. I'm good. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to see him back. That being said, speaking of the bottom of the table, Bournemouth late equalizer versus Sheffield United. Sheffield United went 2-0 after one of the worst penalties we're ever going to see this season. Solanke slipping, the ball's still going. Sheffield United, like I said, went 2-0 up. Bournemouth scored 2 goals. Me and Kadeki was talking about this before the show. Thoughts 2 apiece it finished, but crucial point for Sheffield United because they have been getting beat heavily recently, and they're now off the bottom of the table. Actually, they're still going to get relegated.
Crucial point, brother. No matter
crucial point, man. A crucial point. You might catch Chelsea if they win a couple games.
No, listen to me. I demand financial compensation for Sheffield United. Oh, the earlier lead 2-0 and you should have literally lose 5. I demand financial compensation for Sheffield United. Why are you in the league? Why are you here? Why are you here?
Yo, the man them 4-0 after 16 minutes against Arsenal. Like, brother, come on, man. Give me back Stoke City and Sunderland, bro. Get rid of them money.
No, fuck Stoke. Fuck Stoke City. Fuck Stoke City.
Fuck
Stoke City. I don't like them guys. Freaking cold Tuesday night and freaking from when rain falls, Stoke City players get a stat boost. I don't like them.
Yeah, but
don't like Sean Cross. Don't like Peter Crouch. Don't like Shaqiri.
I not get them relegated in the fucking idiot. Them boy them I go buy Boy and Carrick and them Monday. You stick to your fucking shithead ball. Yeah, them try to start play ball, man. Them go on faster than a stream, G.
Back when them brother used to sign from Millwall. Sheffield used to sign from Stoke signed players from Millwall and Portsmouth and them there's some disgusting
just some cokehead, and then all of a sudden them just gone for some fucking like them gone to Barcelona gone buy players like bro like
Bojan
and some other baller too. Delafeu.
Was it Afterlay or something like that? I swear
they did.
I think him did go there too. Yeah.
He did go there. Yeah, man. Relegated. Yeah. Then they have to get relegated. And right now, they're about to get relegated again. Bournemouth.
What thoughts on the game, Kaneki? 2 apiece.
Sheffield United to get beaten. Bournemouth, I don't understand. Bournemouth miss a penalty and Sheffield still lose. How?
Bournemouth should not win. So when I know Bournemouth are the dog. Them.
And Bournemouth literally miss a chance at the end of the game as well.
Is it me?
Sheffield, fam, how are you losing at 2-0 up? These men were 2-0 up and are losing.
That's mad. Yeah, well, it's crazy. It is. Like I said, I couldn't believe my eyes when I seen they was 2-0 up. I was like, what? Sheffield United, like I would expect, like it's not really anything for it on Bournemouth. They're not going to get relegated. They're not going to get Europe. They're kind of just middle ground. Whereas Sheffield United, I suppose it's not a crucial point, but I was running sarcasm, but it's more so like them just not being embarrassed. That's because of the way they've been embarrassed recently. Like showing
so the person will bring up Rory the Lap count your days. So the brother will bring up Rory the Lap count your days. How dare you? How dare you?
Yo, thank you for ever bring that shit up. Can you do this to me every week?
Who said ever bring up Rory the Lap count your days? Brother, I don't like that, brother. Every time he play Man United, every blood clot time he play with, for some strange reason, At Old Trafford, this brother get a plus 50 stat boost. All of a sudden, this brother play like Cynthia play for Real Madrid. Why you bring up Rory? Jesus Christ.
A good youth, man.
What are you saying about the game, Lex?
Yeah, brother, listen, no team that's supposed to lose to Sheffield. Sheffield literally have no business in the league, brother. Like, the man them over 50 minus 50 goal difference, brother. Like,
that's
and
crazy.
Especially when you have
minus 50 goal difference.
We ain't even done yet, dog. The man them just are letting goals, brother. Like, them just say forward. Hey, Charity FC, as somebody saying in the chat earlier, blood. It's crazy.
That man see the 74 goals. That is wild.
Crazy, dog.
That is wild. But like I say, Bournemouth kind of just in that no man's land where they're not going to get relegated, not going to get promoted. Sheffield United, only thing this point does for them takes them off the bottom of the league. So Burnley, sorry, are now bottom of the league. But yeah, we know those two are gone. We know Sheffield United are gone. We know Burnley will be gone. And then that third place is looking like, I said, you got Luton obviously in 18th now, and then you got Forest just 3 points above them. Everton are 4 points above Luton, and then you got Brentford on 26 points.
Yeah, I think the lineup are gonna stay this way. I don't think Luton are gonna make it, because I think Nottingham Forest has. I've seen them play way better than Luton over a course of games, where I can see them staying up, but who knows?
See, and minus 50 goal difference. You're not even bottom of the league. It's crazy.
Yeah, brother, because fucking Burnley, I feel like them can come up in a league and play tiki-taka, brother. Fucking all of this thing just don't make no sense, brother. Listen, Burnley, you know what Burnley need to do? They need to just go call Big Sam and tell him, yo, please help. And it actually too late, but yeah, them should have done that long time.
And even Big Sam. Why name just get sacked from Aberdeen, dog? Let's go back to Harry Redknapp, 4-4-2 and vibes. Yeah, he gets sacked.
Tony Pulis, them Monday, is it?
Jesus, taking it back. Jeez. Before we get to the United section, United Everton game, people, make sure you continue to run up the likes. Run up the likes, hit the like button. Please make sure you continue to share across all socials. Follow at That's Me Flawless at Sarcasm City TV across all socials, and subscribe to the channel Sarcasm City TV. It is road to 10K as well. 2 penalties is the tale of this game. Bruno Fernandes, Marcus Rashford, both scoring as Manchester United beat Everton 2-0 at Old Trafford. But the main topic of conversation I've seen on social media, I've seen from content creators, I've seen from mainstream media, United fans, rival fans, etc., is the poor performance from Manchester United. So because Kaneki actually messaged me, like as I messaged him to make sure he was good for the show, he messaged me back saying, I got plenty to say about this. So yeah, Kaneki, you kick us off with your thoughts on the game.
The pink headset, dog.
Yeah, I love it.
Me have vibe with my headset. What the problem? You have a problem with it? Me have vibe with the headset.
We just say pink, dog. Fucks.
All right. So about this blood clot. We've conceded again consistently from the year start 20 shots. We conceded 22 shots to Everton today. 22 shots. If you take out the XGs that you get from penalties, Everton have a higher XG than us in the game. Bar the 2 penalties, Bar the 2 penalties. This fucking club, Man United on the shame. Fuck you, tell Mr. Bruno Fernandes.
Hold on, no. Eric Ten Hag come out himself and say, yo, look at the XG. We had better chances. Yeah, blood. Yeah.
I am not talking about that alopecia Allardyce right now, yeah. I'm not talking about alopecia Allardyce. What me I chat about is that this damn club come out of nowhere and tell me, say Bruno Fernandes is now the club highest scoring penalty taker.
Yes.
What the fuck does that do? What that do? What that do?
Last week, me hear them talk about Garnacho have 24 consistent appearances for the club, and then fucking now this week the man said the man are the highest penalty taker. All right, brother.
The Bruno Fernandes,
bro.
This is it. That is it.
Oh my god.
29. He's taken 32 penalties and he scored 29. He's now the club's record highest penalty taker. Really?
Yeah, brother. And you know what that does? That shines the brightest light on the fact that Bruno is fucking shit. Because
What is it?
the stats that you guys were praising turns out to be he was just stat padding penalties. Because if he never had the penalties, he'd just be a fucking dead baller, to be honest.
So now me a pre now because me watch the video upon the overlap with Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. And all that brother is just piss me the fuck off now.
I'm surprised you watched
So,
it. I'm not gonna lie.
No, watch it because me the pan alright then. Maybe you can shine some light. No. You want the people in.
Even he figured out that Ronaldo was the wrong move. Which was fucking obvious from the beginning. But hey, you know what? I'm not sorry about that.
There's a comment of what me tell in enough people chat say, this man sell him tactics when him sell Dan James. When he sold Dan James, we tell everybody say this brother just selling tactics. When we play Liverpool, our biggest threat was Dan James. Dan James run past Robertson one time and Robertson don't pass him off. When him sell Dan James, him sell him tactics. Because who pan our wing are gonna run like that, are gonna do the donkey work like Dan James. Who pan the wing are gonna do that? Rashford. Yeah? When me want to ask Ali, when me sit down and me want to ask this freaking Norwegian Smeagol looking MFA, yo, why the hell did you keep playing Harry Maguire after him cost you 50 points? The season when you got sacked, Harry Maguire has already cost you 63 points.
You know why he continued to play Maguire? Him not have no sense. You know what it is. You know what I'm saying?
Brother,
you know exactly what it is.
Brother,
listen, I don't skin color thing, dog.
Him not have no
brother.
sense.
That brother, you're going to look from none of the players wanted the captain armband. Who the fuck wanted the captain's armband at Manchester United? Why me you want captain this team and idiot on a pitch? And when we lose, then what? You cut me.
The only man stupid enough to take that shit is Bruno. And for some reason, everybody has suck him off for some reason. I don't know why.
From this brother have the gall. This brother have the gall who can say, oh, none of these players wanted the captain's armband. Why would you want that? Why would you want the captain's armband for Manchester United? Why you want it? Oh, look, we're playing Liverpool at Anfield. Who wants to be the captain? Raise your hand. Really? Really?
Mm-hmm.
Why me want put on the captain's armband against Liverpool at Anfield? Why me want to do that? And when we lose, you're going to hear, what was the captain doing? What the fuck me supposed to do? What me supposed to do? Yeah? Harry Maguire, I play like Beavis and Butt. Yeah? Beavis and Butt in the midfield, like, in the team, and you're going to cost me. Bruno Fernandes, I try Berber spin freaking Fabinho. Yeah? And freaking Maguire run down Salah. And you're going to cost me.
So
we can't understand how they're
going to win the league.
Ole Gunnar Solskjaer depend that any man a chat for fuck free. Oh, you know, I mean, you sign the two biggest liability in a Man United blood clot history, and the two that them are the captain.
Oh yeah, he did sign.
When
Bruno.
you were here,
I'm saying Bruno Maguire, my G.
Him sign Bruno and him sign Maguire.
Imagine you're a club, right? Sack Jose after Jose did want Maguire, which would be the perfect match, and then give him to
Mourinho wanted Van Dijk. He never want Maguire. And Maguire agent come out and said that. He wanted Van Dijk. Van Dijk personally come out and say, talk to Van Dijk.
Mm-hmm.
But then you come to me, you come talk about, the team was unbalanced.
You know.
This man come out, the team was unbalanced because of Cristiano Ronaldo. No, you fucking idiot. The team was unbalanced because of Bruno. The season you signed Bruno, we didn't need Bruno Fernandes. We needed a Ruben Neves. We needed a Rodri. We needed a Fabinho.
Pogba. So all you needed was a DM, and then you could have pushed Pogba forward.
Brother, Man United problem was never scoring goals. Nobody, when we were with Mourinho, none of us was arguing about scoring goals.
Back then.
Yeah, he's talking about before the Oli Rain, though.
Yeah, yeah, man.
Yeah.
You have to be specific because
Yeah. We were never,
right now.
brother, none of us were complaining about scoring goals.
No.
Nobody was complaining about scoring goals.
Hey.
Our problem was leaking goals.
Yo, on the believe in our witchcraft, dog. Come in and see how the hell on score goals in like how they get 2 penalty today.
No, it's
like
not,
this.
again, no. It ties back into what I was saying about.
No.
The reason why
Everton is
we
just
get
shit.
Everton are terrible. The quality of the league is also terrible. And also, we have players, it's just endeavor. Like I was talking about Luton, where it's just hustle and hard work. Garnacho, in particular, the second one, when you're direct and a willing runner, which Garnacho is, you're going to have success in this league. Not high-level success, but you'll have success to an extent. And that's why Garnacho, even the penalty he got, he picked up the ball, he went past one player. That's just endeavor. That's just hustle. And that's why I'm so critical of like Rashford at times, because I'm like, just being a word to Eddie, just being a try hard will have you success. You just put in the effort. Lord,
man, them forever this Fred. And
we don't
bro,
carry this Fred.
yeah, man. At the IC3 tax.
Not even that, no. Not even that Lex. Not even that Lex. Mr. Roy Keane, I make up him face when Ali bring up Fred. Roy Keane, let me tell you this. Scott McTominay are the worst thing for come at Manchester United. Are the worst midfielder that are Manchester United. The worst.
Yeah, he's not a midfielder, by the way. Mourinho just put him in the kind of big. You know, to be honest with you, especially towards the end of Mourinho tenure at United, I think he was just doing things to spite the board because he never get the players.
No, he was.
I literally think he was doing a contating in a dog.
Because he never dropped Pogba because him and Pogba fall out at the board. He never did drop Pogba because him and Pogba fall out at the board. At the board.
It's crazy.
You are come sit down in front of man and you can tell man, oh, we never need the Cristiano Ronaldo. We never need the Cristiano Ronaldo. We never need Bruno. You bring the wrong players at this club. The wrong player then cost. Think about it. A team favourites at the end of the day cost him in damn job. The Watford game, Harry Maguire is at fault for 3 of the damn goal then.
No man, Harry Maguire have a good season. You know, in the get on player of the month this year, by the way.
Listen to me. I don't listen. This man I come sit down and come talk. Oh, you know, fam, I don't care. I don't care. Player of the month now, the race of this man cost me 73 points by himself.
Yo, listen, crazy.
Yes, but
you come sit down and you come chat and come chat. Brother, right now, and then you have this, then you have Ineos.
Watch him start England, dog. Oh my days.
Yeah? And then you have Ineos now. Southgate, let me tell you this. Let me tell you this.
Oh my days. Watch him
if Man United think them bad. If Man United think them bad. I was running jokes for your channel when they say Ross Barkley to Man United, and we are actually linked with Ross Barkley. If them brother you think them bad and sign. So
game, my friend. What are you telling me about the game today?
Yes. The game today. The game today, all right then.
Yes.
After 30 minutes, I fall asleep. Yeah? You want my honest opinion? After 30 minutes, after the 2 penalties, what did we do? What did we do? What did we do after the 2 penalties?
Yeah. I missed bits and pieces of it. But...
Bruno Fernandes, I shoot from 70 yards. Rashford going at missing again. Scott McTominay. Literally, I've heard the announcer at the stadium call people name for move them car more than I heard the commentator say Scott McTominay name.
Yeah. Yo. And the other day, Mr. The man them blame Amrabat. I say Amrabat should not show for the ball. Like, what the fuck? That's what you want your midfielder to do.
Yeah, you do.
Not play that dead man ball to him.
It's one of them where it's like sometimes you're just not on as a midfielder. Huh? Sometimes you're just not on.
But him realized the Cass in a trouble. Him a show feet. After him show feet, when
Cass should have kicked it long. He kicked it long.
He should have boosted it out, yes, because them a City are not get pressured like elitely. But the fact of the matter is this: at that point in time, there isn't much Amrabat could have done. But I did said that for say is McTominay never shows for the ball.
Never show up at all.
Hey, yo, you ever see Bruno chop a man yet? By the way, speaking of all of this, I never see him dribble yet, you know. I never see him take 2 touches, you know.
That's how Mr. Bruno dribble enough time. In dribble and then drop. Mr. Bruno dribble enough time in dribble and drop.
Bro, I wish at some point in my life, I could have get as lucky as these man for just be so shit and make all of this money. The money
me
make
right now with asthma. Me know say me could have scammed Man United into thinking I'm a very good midfielder.
Yeah, brother.
Because it's scam me can play for them. They know me can play for Man United.
Sometimes
I can do what Manchester United players do. Like, because I'm technically decent. I'll show for the ball. And I'm also a cone on transition. I can do that.
Brother. Listen, just get me upon the training pitch right now. And then by summer next season, I'm ready, dog. Fully ready. Muscle, everything ready.
I'm convinced. I am convinced.
You see it? I can't curl it from about 50 yards still, but you see, I can play 1-2s and them thing there.
Yeah, I can pass the ball to someone in the same color shirt as me, like 5 and 10 yards.
You get what I say?
Do the basics.
I can't find the striker upon a plate. I can tell you that. I can do that. But I'm tired after 20 minutes still, so that's why I need to start training from now.
What you mean? I have that one long ball switch play. What you mean? Just catch that ping.
That's it, brother.
You know, and just do nothing again.
Nowadays, everybody praise players who are only good at one thing, and them even players are good at nothing. Just give me a nice little PR, dog. I'ma just get some Pogba hairstyle. I'm a good dog.
I got you, man. Sarcasm City TV got your back, man.
Yeah,
the PR machine. I got you, man. Yeah, I got you, man. 100%.
Yeah, because understand. Today, everybody, Casemiro form is worrying. I'm like, Casemiro has been playing it.
Yeah,
Casemiro look like Pogba.
Yeah.
That's what Casemiro look like. Casemiro look like Pogba. When you play, when you as a world class player keep playing with shit, eventually you're gonna look like shit. Casemiro has been playing beside of Tommy and Bruno for how long? So him start to play like them now.
There's so many things going against Casemiro. Number one, Cass isn't being played in his role.
What do you mean? He's playing
give it to somebody to distribute it, so on and so forth. Number two, everybody around Cass is shit. So when he's ready to do his job of retrieving the ball and passing it to someone, guess who might pass it to someone who's shit? Him now pass it to Manchester and them and there again. You get what I say? So
he's passing it to the best creative player in Europe.
Yeah, man, stat machine.
You got it, brother.
XG, 29 penalties. Man United highest penalty goal score, you know?
Yeah. Jesus Christ, what the world gone to, dog?
I'm just looking here at the lineup because obviously I missed the start of the game. Who was the actual striker today? Was it McTominay or was it?
Who was it? The striker today was we played with 2 strikers today. Don't let that formation shit fool you. We played a 4-4-2 today. Our 2 strikers was Down syndrome Eusebio and Tourette's Kenny Dalglish.
You see the people?
I am sorry. No, I'm not sorry. I don't like these two. That's what we were playing. Bruno Fernandes and Scott McTominay was our striking double pivot today. And they did absolutely nothing.
Yeah, man, Garnacho was amazing today, dog.
Look at this guy.
Jesus Christ. Every single day. Every single day.
That's why it's deserved.
Every day, it don't make no sense. Man United just not make no sense. It don't make no sense. You don't have a left back. Luke Shaw needs make out a Weetabix. You get rid of Reguilon. Why did you get rid of Reguilon? He now come out and say to himself, I believe that we were defensively structured enough, and we never needed an extra player. You never needed an extra player for your position that we don't have an extra player for.
Yo, listen, Garnacho trending and everybody just suck him off, blood. The man, one man put him off 8 dribbles completed, 6 chances created, 4 big chances created, 2 penalties, 1 3-point secured. Garnacho, star boy. Yeah.
So mad. And this is why we are where we are. United won the game, people. Like I said, I'm actually going to watch the game back. But in regards to United won the game, I thought we'd win. I didn't expect the performance to be good because we never perform well. In regards to people talking about Casemiro's form being worrying, like, no, like Casemiro, even an off-form Casemiro is so important to this side. I think Manchester United, the only game we've lost that he's played the full game is Manchester City. Since he's come back from injury, every single time he's played, we haven't lost with him. Even the Fulham game, he came off the pitch because he got it was concussion protocol, and he came off the pitch for that. And even though we was bad with him, once he came off the pitch, it got much worse. He is very, very important. And let me just clarify that even an off-form Casemiro doing his job to what I'm looking at. Would I like to see him be better on the ball? Yes. Would I like to see him take care? But when people talk about him missing challenges, when you're more aggressive,
go on. That's the thing with Casemiro, like that. Those weren't his attributes. So if you were going to, because remember he came under Erik ten Hag. If you were going to, and I'm of the opinion that the reason he wanted to get De Jong, that would have been the perfect pairing for your midfield. It would have been so perfect because you probably would need an extra ball playing midfielder, but De Jong would have made a massive difference. You get what I say? Because the ball retention, ball distribution, ball control is just amazing with that player. And Cass being in a double pivot with a player like that would be amazing. But hey,
facts. Agreed. But that is people all the games from today. So, well, technically yesterday now because it's gone midnight if you are in the UK. So we will go on to tomorrow's game. We'll start with the earliest kickoff, which is the battle. Well, very important in the battle for top 4. Aston Villa versus Tottenham Hotspur. What are you saying? Let's quickly prediction on the game.
Yo, I'm not gonna tell you no lie.
Go on.
I'm not gonna tell you no lie. Yeah, do the watch along. Yeah, we say you do it on the Twitch.
Yeah, I'm not doing a Villa Spurs one. I'm doing a City Liverpool though. Liverpool City, sorry. Yes, Liverpool City will be on the Twitch. Yes.
Okay.
Be on the Twitch. Not the Villa Spurs game.
Don't know. I remember seeing predicted lineup. I think it's going to be
because this is two teams that attack. Two teams that play with high lines, there's going to be goals. If there's not minimum 5 goals in this game, I'll be very shocked.
It's going to be goals because both of us have been playing defensively frail throughout this season.
Yeah, because they both play high lines and both attack and both have attacking players in those quality areas in the final third as well. I think Spurs will win the game, but like a 3-2, a 4-3, a 3-all, a 4-all.
We have the better defense,
What, Villa Spurs?
No, I think we have the better defense.
Oh no, I'm talking about Villa Spurs, Lex.
Villa Spurs, yeah.
Villa Spurs.
That's the prediction about.
Yeah. Villa Spurs. It's all good.
Yo, I don't know what you did there. Villa Spurs. Oh shoot, Villa cool. I at home. No, Spurs will lose this.
Score.
Yeah, Spurs are gonna lose this. 2-1.
You reckon? I see that. I reckon there'll be more goals than that. Because of the way, that's what I was saying about the way these two teams play, the way these two teams
they miss too much chances.
I think they'll get enough to score. You know what? This is reminiscent of this game. This is like Aston and De Niro. I respect Spurs, but you lot will play attacking football and play high line. That's why when Spurs played, was it Spurs Luton? No, Villa Luton. And I said Villa free. I think I called that spot on. I said Villa free too. Because Luton play that same type of way. Obviously, Villa and Spurs play to a better standard because they have better
Bentancur's back.
But yeah, those teams, like, trust me, this is gonna be a high scoring game. If there's not at least 5 goals, I will be shocked.
Bentancur and Bissouma.
This probably be the game of the weekend in regards to goals. I could see that happening.
Yeah. I think they might. I think. Yeah. You're right, but.
But you're still saying 2-1 Villa, yeah?
Yeah, because Tottenham, them attackers not on the form them need for me, and I think because Villa at home, I just get the edge to them.
Okay, and on to the biggest game of the weekend. Your mob Lex, Liverpool versus Manchester City. Very important game. Could be a momentum shifter for the winner. Could be extremely detrimental to the loser. Thoughts?
for this game, I desperately want to win this game. I think we have to win this game, but I think it's going to be a draw. I think it's going to be a 2-2 draw.
2-1 draw, okay.
I think it's going to be a 2-2 draw, and the reason I said that is both teams will be very cautious, but we're still going to play with a lot of intensity. So I do think it's going to be a lot of attacking, a lot of back and forth, a lot of counter attacks. But at the end of the day, oh wait,
Go on.
this match is at Anfield.
Yeah. It's at your place. It's not at the
Hey, you
NTF.
see Darwin? Yo, you see the goal that Darwin scored this week? One to this guy, blood.
He heard the criticism, man, and he was like, "You know what? All right, let me step up." That's Darwizzy out there, man. He said,
Bro,
"Respect
listen.
me." He said, "Respect me."
This man is popping curlers from way out. This man is popping a whole volley. I'm like, bro, just do this against City. Just do this against City. If once or twice, just villainize them, torment them, cook them, kill them, right? Because I think we have Salah back because he played that game as well. Them get sub on, so I guess that is for his preparation for the next game, isn't me? So, we just need for win this, yo. Chess. We're gonna beat City 3-1. Fuck that.
All right, let's say 3-1. All right, cool.
3-1 Liverpool. All right.
I respect it.
Yeah. 3-1 Liverpool, man.
Okay.
Yeah, I think so. What do you think?
I think it's going to be a good game. I think it's going to be a close game. But I think City put down a marker, and I think they win 2-1. They've not won in so long. Yeah. This is the point. This is the point that I'm making. That's exactly where I was going to go. They haven't won there with a crowd since like 2001, 2002, or something like that. That's like the 01-02 season.
Yeah.
It's a crucial part of the season.
You think now is the time?
And I think this is the point I'm making. I think they make a statement. I think it's a big statement win, and the momentum goes with them, and they kick on from this and go and just start blitzing everybody. And it's the lift, not a lift because they don't need a lift, but it gives them extra.
They need a lift.
No, they round about where they should be.
But City haven't been sitting. That's the thing.
Yeah, so like that's what I would say in regards to it. I think, yeah, it's a statement win, and I think it's a momentum shifter. That's the word I'm looking for. Momentum. That's the phrase, sorry, that I'm looking for. And I think they'll win 2-1. And I think we'll look back at the end of the season and go, that's where the tide changed for Manchester City.
So
I don't think I've ever predicted them. I don't think I've ever predicted them to go there and win in recent times. I always say either a Liverpool win or a draw. But this time I think it's like Haaland. I expect their big players to step up. Your Haaland's, Bernardo Silva, Foden, De Bruyne.
Shit. Roger is back.
I expect their big players to and shout out to Hassam as well. You lot make sure you subscribe to this frauds channel. He says, man like Lex. He says, Flores, did you watch the Arsenal game?
Listen.
No, I didn't watch the Arsenal game, Hassam. I didn't. No. And I'll ask him now.
No, man, my G, man. What do you mean?
Yeah, and he said, he's still a fraud. He's my G, but he's still a fraud.
Audio Technica.
There you go.
It's like Bills 15 on Amazon, yo. Bills 15 US.
Yeah, don't get mistaken. Like Hassam, that's my G. He's still a fraud though. Don't get mistaken. But subscribe to This Is Football, people. Make sure you subscribe. Man. Yeah.
Sobo, Endo, McAllister. Yeah, man. 1-2 thing this one. But bro, look at this lineup, right?
Talk to us.
For City, them have everyone. We just have a target Walker. Diaz need for cook Walker tomorrow.
Okay.
And then pass it because him not have enough end product. Him still like a misplaced the pass.
Yeah, the ball go out for goal kick. Yeah.
Fucking Diaz, bro. Oh my days.
This
man's father get kidnapped and it's like him become a whole different player, yo.
Of course, that's gonna change you, man. Mentally,
him get him back, never change nothing. This is my thing, right?
Go on.
You see, based on the lineup that I'm looking at right now, you see if them play this lineup, Sobo. Them have Sobo as playing left center mid.
Mm-hmm.
That would be good. Because I think a big part of Sobo's game is that despite starting well, he had been put in the Hendo role. Mm. And the Hendo role will stifle anybody, bro. But on paper, bro, we should be losing this game. It's just gonna be if or when we win, it's gonna be a tactical masterclass because Doku injured. Damn, that's disappointing. Could I use Doku? Yeah, serious. Doku not play for City, play for Liverpool, man. You see it? Fucking shitbag. Anyways,
Jesus.
so the lineup for City is Walker, Diaz, Ake, Roger Stones, Alvarez, Silva, De Bruyne, Foden. That fucking guy named Foden. That is where I'm worried. That is where I'm worried. Because you see Foden now, Foden are gonna be in this little pocket. This little pocket between Robertson, Sobo, and Van Dijk. Robertson defensive discipline sometimes just so poor. Him can have a field day because De Bruyne is there. Them can play the little 1-2 with Stones, Silva, Roger, Alvarez right there, Haaland. Yo, bro, I'll be honest with you. The more I look at this shit, I just have to see tomorrow, dog.
All right, that's fair enough.
Because tactically, we should get cooked. Just from a player perspective, and
the amount of injuries you've got.
We should get cooked. No, we should get cooked. But the more I look on this shit, it just get worse because Kelleher is in goal. and Joe Gomez I come off to play centre back, bro, because Konate injured. Oh no!
I think Konate is available. I think Konate is available.
He is available.
Yeah, Konate. So because Konate, Van Dijk.
If it's Konate, Van Dijk, fine. But what I'm looking at right here says Joe Gomez. If it's Joe Gomez, bro, I just have to see, dog. This game just nerve-wracking.
Yeah,
but
because it has major ramifications. What are you saying, Kadeki? Scoreline prediction for that game? Actually, quickly before you get to that. No, actually, Spurs Villa first. No, should say Aston Villa Spurs scoreline prediction for that one. It's at Villa Park. Draw. Okay, score draw.
Well,
yeah, score draw. 1-1.
Okay, 1-1. Oh, first. Now on to Liverpool, Manchester City. Scoreline.
This is at Anfield, right? This is Anfield, right?
Yes.
If I correct me, tell me if I'm wrong, Lex. Endo is fit, right?
Endo play, yeah. Endo Nino. Fucking Endo.
Trent and Robertson are back.
No.
Or is Trent out?
Trent still out based on when I look upon it. So it's a
so
late.
Who is your right back?
Connor Bradley. The good thing is
if Foden plays on teams, if City start Elephant Man,
play on the right. But
that's a predicted line.
He'll probably go Foden left, Bernardo Silva on the right.
Yeah. If Elephant Man start Liverpool.
Elephant Man injured.
Too much century. All right then. So that means a Foden guarantee for start.
Yeah.
Why me now go put City to win just because of Anfield? Why me can't put City to win just because of Anfield? I've seen you guys with Lovren and Matip beat these brothers 4-3 at Anfield. So me not putting City to win.
Van Dijk upon some serious form.
So me can't put City to win. Me can't put City to win, but City are play at the business end of the season. At the business end of the season, McAllister.
Yeah.
So far, because my opinion him so far, him not look too bad. Him not look too bad, honestly. Honestly speaking, from what I'm watching of him, him starting to become like a steady Eddie now. Which is not a disrespect to him now. That's what you need from a midfielder. You just need to be a steady Eddie right now.
Him a player as a secure midfielder. Him not do nothing extra.
6 or 7. I don't have a problem with it doing that. 6 or 7.
And the occasional
6 or 7. And the occasional 8. So as a steady Eddie, he's becoming a steady Eddie right now. Like he's finding his rhythm.
Endo, dog, I still not understand this shit. The man him just pluck him out of nowhere.
No, I told everybody that Endo was
Good on the
a baller.
ball, good
Ties
off
in-
the ball. Like
Ties
what?
into what I've been saying. Endeavor, just putting in effort and being a try hard,
It's an
and you
effort.
surround that in a good
And
quality.
even just
and
the
he-
effort
and he-
is like
no, but he's got good quality around him. He's in a good
Exactly.
system. That's gonna
Yeah.
help. That's it. Obviously, he's not a world beater, but like that
no,
ties in
he's
so
not.
much.
But
Yeah.
all right. For instance, get him on the ball is way better than I could have ever expected him to be. Because I
Yes.
think him would have been just the retrieve pass off the ball like a Cass. But him can actually drive the ball forward
He's a
and
ball
do
carrier.
one
He's a
and
ball
two.
carrier.
He is a ball carrier and him can pass a little bit too. You get me? And then you have McAllister between the lines. For me, I just need Sobo. For be honest with you, I don't know why Klopp don't just try sub up on the left and just get Diaz a break and play. But we don't even have nobody for play. Like, fuck is this?
What
man?
about Elliot?
Kaneki,
Eh?
scoreline prediction, Kaneki.
Oh, for this one, I'm going to be safe and I'm going to say nil-nil draw.
Do you reckon it'll be
I'm going to
0-0
say
draw?
nil-nil.
Lex, are you sticking with your 3-1?
Yeah, dog. 3-1.
Yeah, okay. First. Let
Man,
me get
yeah,
to the
I'm going to draw. I'm going to draw just because of saying it as this is City at the business end of the season.
Man said Navigator was clear.
Let me get to this guy. Let me get to these Aegis 2 super chats.
Oh boy.
He said flawless. You were talking about what a win does for City, but what does a win do for us? The exact same, obviously. It's a momentum. If Liverpool win this game today, because it's technically today now, then it's a major momentum shifter for you lot. The tide goes in the way of Liverpool. It gives your players and your manager and the fans extra confidence because you go top of the league. You'll go 4 points clear of Manchester City with 10 games to go, which is a major statement, and especially how you win as well. If you win convincingly and play well, of course it's going to give you confidence. And he says also Shabozo is a bum, to be honest. Naby Keita was clear. Fairs, and always. But anyways, it actually, Ryan, according to you, it don't matter because Arsenal are going to win the league. So he says, then this super chat, Arsenal are the real deal in capital letters. They have everything. Big chance they win the title. Don't hit us with the big chances. Arsenal are going to win the league, so it's not a big chance. You haven't won in the league. Chelsea was quite clearly the issue with Havertz. He's balling out. Okay, sure. You believe in Kai Havertz and believe in Arsenal. Cool.
If Liverpool does end up winning the league, I need this guy right here on back again, and I need
Yo, you need for Bunny.
Assam to just go at this guy.
Right the fuck no. This
I
what is
swear to God.
You spend your money for send this shit. You go in a bank account and you take money for say Arsenal are the real deal. They have everything. Everything?
They have everything. They have what?
He said that the real deal, Holyfield.
Oh my God.
Listen, real deal. The real deal. Get knocked out of the FA Cup and the Carabao Cup. That's the real deal, right? These are the real deal.
Quite clearly the issue with Havertz. But for some reason, Havertz won a fucking Champions League with them. While being a starter, innit? But Chelsea was the problem with this fucking guy. Chelsea was the problem with Havertz. No, bro.
Chelsea was the problem with
Havertz. Kai Havertz is a purple patch merchant who isn't actually a proper baller. But once you put him in a system where he can release the ball fast because someone is always in the gap, then fine. But at some point, this farm just like a drop. We in at the business end of the season. Like, don't learn. And for being a Liverpool fan, you have a picture standing beside what is that? What is that? Is that a league title trophy?
Yes, Prem.
So what we're talking about, like, we know what it takes for win the fucking league. Where's Arsenal's money? Where's Arsenal's Firmino? At this point in time, the only reason Arsenal are looking this good. Look, you see, if Liverpool had this team 2-3 years ago, if City had this team 2-3 years ago,
last season, don't even go that far.
No. What I'm saying is the quality of the league has been so poor because the points tally and everything is just not comparable to the seasons before. So the reason Arsenal can actually, there's more room for error for Arsenal so them can look better. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. But them still are gonna find some way for fuck it.
Yeah, but they have everything according to Ryan.
They have everything. Them don't even have a proper bench blood. What happened when man like Kivior and them man they drop off a farm?
No. Ryan,
just come back from injury,
Ryan.
and then Arteta go shoehorn him in at the side. What
No,
gonna happen now?
no. Ryan, they have everything. You see, when them end up ending the season with nothing, I need to speak with you. All right?
Yeah,
Ben
they have.
White,
They have
Ben
everything.
White,
When
his
they
name
win
is
nothing,
literally
I need
Ben
to speak with you.
Blood. What happened when him drop form? That man stop the fucker, man.
You know what's crazy is they have everything, but they don't have a 9.
Them do have
They
no
have everything.
Gabriel Jesus are going the fucking league with them. Yeah, but all right.
They don't have a
And Kai
9.
You're
Havertz.
gonna sit down. You're gonna sit
They
down
don't
and
have a
tell me,
9.
say me gonna look for Arteta what play Ben White at right back. Yeah, man. That's gonna win the league. So Ben
They
White
don't
are
have
gonna
a left
go up
back either.
against Ben White are gonna go up against Liverpool, Anfield, and what is he going to do? They have everything. They have
Man,
everything, right?
man's a
They have
Liverpool.
everything.
Yo, brother, why you out there suck off Arsenal? What the fuck is
No,
this?
you wanna know why? You wanna know
Yeah,
why? Because Arsenal have scored goals. This is what goals do to people.
yeah, brother, but them did
5-0,
listen,
6-0,
last
4-0.
season
You
when we
know?
were shit, we give fucking what? Who did get 9? Bournemouth or
Yes.
Southampton, one of them team there?
I'm
We
pretty
scored 9
sure.
goals against them and we were absolute dog shit. So what we talking about? No,
And
because they
we
beat
scored 9 goals against Southampton and we were crap.
And just to
Oh,
clarify, I just
jeez.
want to get to this,
I
Ryan.
have a
Hassam,
headache.
Hassam is a fraud, but Hassam didn't say this. He didn't say Arsenal.
Hassan never said that.
He
No,
didn't say
Hassan
that.
would
Hassam
never say
said,
that.
he said City. And
Arsenal,
this is,
man said Arsenal are good, but he didn't
yeah,
say
I
that.
think he gonna win
Ryan,
the league.
Him did say it.
Ryan,
He said
More
City.
when Arsenal,
a lot. Him did say
Yo,
it.
He
listen,
said Arsenal will win the league. When was this? Today?
That was it. No, that was his initial prediction.
No,
for the
initially.
season.
I'm talking
Oh,
about now, though.
no,
Because
that was
when
it.
we
That's
last
what
spoke,
now.
back again,
No,
when he
when
said
the-
back,
all right.
back
So
against
another
the
show. All right. So me that watch him with a show with him and LB the other day.
Oh, did he say
And
it?
the
Okay,
argument
first.
was them man. Yeah, because Mo and LB. Mo is an absolute fraud, by the way.
Hey,
But
shout out Mo.
anyways,
No. Mo's
yeah.
not fraud. Mo is just
No, don't do this. Mo is a fully
You talk about Judge Mo. You talk about
fraud.
Judge Mo, yeah?
Judge Mo.
Nah,
Yes.
you know what he
The man
does?
that
He
play
is
devil's
the
advocate
I was gonna
all the
say
time.
he's the king of playing devil's advocate.
Yeah, that's
He
why
knows
he's a
exactly
fraud.
what he's doing. Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm saying he
no,
knows.
and that's why it's absolute fraud because he's a deliberate one. It's a deliberate
as well.
one. Him
He's
just
so
stay there with
smart.
this smirk on him face, ask bunch of fucking questions and just wait for everybody else's reaction. Him just stay there smirk and watch for your reaction.
He does as well. He does.
And him
Shout out.
take
By the
pleasure.
way,
Whenever anybody call him fraud, it's like him just take pressure. And then he's like, oh, man, you fraud when this and that and what have you? No, you are a
shout
fraud.
out Judge Mo, man, because he knows exactly what
Absolute
he is. An
fraud.
intelligent
But I
guy
think-
at playing
all right,
devil's advocate.
So
Shout out Judge Mo.
the conversation I think I witnessed, if I remember correctly, because I was busy at the time, but I was still listening, was they were saying that they're trying to weigh up the chances of whoever have the league in them hand. And when name Hussam was saying that Liverpool has the least chance in comparison to Arsenal and City.
Yeah, he's got Arsenal second, and well, he did. Like when I last spoke to him, obviously it's changed now.
No, but I think he then based it upon the results, the upcoming results, and I think he was saying that the City has the better chance, but Arsenal has a good chance. But they were saying to him that because our fixtures were so easy that it is quite possible that we were the ones who would be battling the league if we were to go like 4 points ahead of Chelsea. I mean, 4 points ahead of City and still lose the league to City. But at the end of the day, it's like this, bro. I don't think Arsenal are going to win it. I think City has the better chance. But I think a lot rides on the result tomorrow, and I think we're going to win. I think we should win that game.
That's fair enough. That's fair enough. And let me not forget Monday's fixture as well. The mid-table to top of mid-table clash. Chelsea versus Newcastle United. We'll go to you, Kaneki. Predictions for that one.
2-0 Newcastle.
Oh, yeah,
Chelsea are at home at the bridge.
Chelsea.
Yeah, I always say the home team.
Is that the bridge? Is that the bridge? No, 2-0 Newcastle. I'm sorry.
You don't say
2-0 Newcastle.
Huh?
2-0 Newcastle. I'm going 2-0 Newcastle.
Hey, Chelsea are 50 next G in the league, you know that.
Yeah. Who's name? Give me the top six. Who's the top six?
Arsenal, City, Liverpool, Aston Villa, Chelsea, Brighton, Newcastle, Everton, Tottenham.
Brighton is 6.
Brighton in the XG, yeah.
Okay. All right. Just asking first. First.
Yeah, 2-0. Listen, I'm going
That-
2-0
that's
just to listen. And for some reason, I'm literally seeing Anthony Gordon scoring at Chelsea. I can literally just see Anthony Gordon scoring at Chelsea.
Yeah, if
So you-
Chilwell start on the left, yeah.
Man said that's
I mean, right? It's hard. Chelsea, wait a who 2-0?
He said
I'm
Newcastle
saying
2-0.
Newcastle 2-0.
Who them have? Them get back nobody? Because them have only for injuries, you know?
Nah, well, Isak, I know Isak's actually. Let me not even say. Let us know in the chat who is available. I'm unsure. Let me
I'll
have a
look
let
on
me
the
check
predicted
myself.
lineup real quick,
I'll
though.
have a look now.
If it's even available yet.
Here we go. Let's see.
I don't know.
Newcastle have scored 57 Premier League goals this season, 16 more than they had at this stage last season. However, the Magpies have shipped 45 goals, 26 more than after 27 games in 22, 23, 19.
That's why them say defense wins titles, brother. That is why we're on there, because you know more defensively sound and our better players in defense.
Their matches
know,
are averaging
for the
3.8 goals per game this season, the second highest ratio by a team in the Premier League season, behind only Liverpool in 13-14. That's Newcastle that they're saying. Right? Saying that
Now do you see what I'm saying? Now you see what I'm saying to Newcastle. It's up to Chelsea to prove me wrong. That's just it. It's up to Chelsea to prove me wrong. 2-0 Newcastle.
That's fair.
Because Chelsea is just that bad right now.
Well, man,
you saying,
get sack blood.
What are you saying, Lex?
Chelsea at home. Chelsea play good first half. It's a 2-2 draw.
Okay, first. I think it'll be a draw. I think it'll be 1-1 though. Chelsea will score first, and then Newcastle will equalize in the second half. That's what I think it will be. I think it'll be a proper mid-table clash.
Makes sense, yeah.
That's what I can see happening. That's
what I say too.
Drab. Actually, not a dull affair because Newcastle actually are an entertaining game, so I don't think it will be a dull affair.
Attacking man, I think they might have like a bit more space. Newcastle might be more sound defensively. Chelsea will create more chances, I think, but at the end of the day, I just think them going just be the regular Chelsea, fall off in the second half. Newcastle going to come back and then it's going to be a draw.
Because I'm looking at now at the table. Because if Chelsea win, they go 1 point behind Newcastle. If they do indeed win, and they've got a game in hand on them as well. However, Newcastle can go 7 points clear of Chelsea with a win. But then obviously Newcastle would have played a game more. And yeah, Oscar, Chelsea rolled to 40 points. But I think that is it, people. I think that is it. I think we've got through all of the talking points, as always. We look forward to this show all the time, especially the Arsenal segment. And yeah, people, you've heard it here already. Lex mentioned it, and he's spot on. If Arsenal do indeed lose to Porto on Tuesday, there will be a Yardman edition. You know what I'm saying? Champions League special edition on the Wednesday. 110% without doubt. If Arsenal win, you will not get one, people. Just to clarify. And that being said, speaking of Arsenal Porto as well, the day of that night, you will get the Man United Gonna Talk from the Arsenal podcast that night. Win or draw, whether Arsenal go through or Arsenal go out. Myself, TJ will be there. Tony Claude will be there. Special guest Traps will be in the building as well. So you know that's going to be a good one regardless of the result, people. That's Tuesday. It's already on the upcoming live stream schedule. I don't think I've made them all public, but I will do that tonight, people. I will do that. Ryan with the super chat says, Nunes is the key tomorrow. No doubt he'll get chances. He has to take them. No hiding place tomorrow. I'm so nervous. I can't sleep. Gomez over Robbo at left back.
Yeah, well... So your sister, you can actually talk fucking sense, though. You just choose to chat fuck you half the time. You see, you can actually make sense, though. Cause all of this makes sense. All of this makes sense. But for some reason, this man have a suck off Arsenal. Why? You know, that boy.
Probably
because
some Arsenal gal in it. I'm wrecking this song. There's an Arsenal gal out there.
You know what? You're probably right. You're probably right.
Arsenal gal in his life or Arsenal gal who's a content creator is one of the two.
Man. Ryan must have an Arsenal snow bunny, a wink off.
Yeah, man. You have one of them Arsenal girl cook curry for man.
Must have an Arsenal snow bunny.
A bun of curry in the party is it.
You know, wink off for one time, you know. Probably getting some nice chili curry on the Monday, but you know what? Arsenal ain't that bad, you know.
You know, man, she pull the wool off a man's eyes, dog. The man say Arsenal have everything. When we can spot clear weak points in the man inside, just the propensity for be emotional is just.
Yeah, he's very emotional. He's extremely emotional. Yes.
So it's just one of them. We say still dog, but usually when we take the probabilities and put them on the table, you just have to prove me wrong, Arsenal. You just have to prove me wrong, because I'm not gonna say it until me see it. So if you win the league this year now, and then next year you still up on a nice form, and then you get like 1 or 2 additional players, and then you get the actual striker, maybe when you get the Ivan Toney, then we'll come on and say, yo, I'm so nervous. But right now, no, bro, I'm not nervous.
That's fair. Do you agree as well with him on the left back? Would you start Joe Gomez over Robertson?
Yes. Everything with the man makes sense.
Yes.
Everything with the man makes sense. Because Gomez lockdown. As I say, Robertson, him
defensively so.
Him always missing. It's always Van Dijk against 2, and just because Van Dijk is brilliant, we don't concede, but sometimes we do. And
to be fair,
if Foden plays on that side, it might be problematic. You get what I say? Because what happened is him go.
Or if Alvarez play on that side.
Yo, when you watch the game tomorrow, just look fit. Just if Robertson play tomorrow, just look fit. A ball is being played to whoever the winger is, and Robertson dart off a try to intercept it and get beat. Just watch. Either him get beat by a 1-2 or the player beat him outright. Because him just consistent.
Or him overcome it and cause a free kick.
Always overcome it. And then have a fall the person get a yellow card, then him can't play aggressive no more.
Can't play aggressive anymore.
And them output not there like before. So it's like, bro, at this point in time, because Tsimikas was having a better season. You know, and then he got injured, and then Tsimikas. Cause remember me did say it. Remember at the start of the season when we had the farm college, I say, yo, just give Tsimikas a run. Tsimikas got a run. All of those who did have say Tsimikas was shit, they'd have to take back them words and say, oh, well, Tsimikas actually looked good, because I wasn't saying he was an exceptional player. I was just saying he has qualities, and he just needed a consistent run of games to say, all right, will you catch a liquor form and look like a good player? And he did. So,
he did.
You get me? It's just that, man, you know. Make us see we're going with Robertson tomorrow, Star, because I'm nervous about it. It's just that Van Dijk dep on farm. So it's like having Van Dijk takes away a lot of freaking worries, blood.
Yeah, of course.
I'm not in prime no more. Because prime Van Dijk, bro. Prime Van Dijk, I used to watch 2-on-1s just chilling. Me say a 2-on-1, 2 striker I run and one have the ball and the next one and a Van Dijk, and Van Dijk just take 1 step, 2 step, 1 step, 2 step, intercept, 1 step, 2 step, 1 offside, then him rush the next guy. It's just crazy, blood.
Right, that's fair. That's fair enough. And you lot, don't forget this show, all the other shows on the YouTube channel are available on all audio platforms, people. So Spotify, iTunes, Apple Podcasts, SoundCloud, wherever you listen to podcasts, wherever you stream music. If there's a podcast section, Sarcasm City TV will pop up on this show. If it's your favorite show, people, you can listen to it on audio platforms. If it's your favorite show on the channel, then there's a playlist for it like there is every other show as well. So Spotify, if you are a Spotify user, follow us on there, Sarcasm City TV and 5-stars. iTunes, all you iPhone users, man, iTunes, Apple Podcasts, help us out on the audio platforms. But don't forget, whether you're watching this live right now or watching this back after the live on the YouTube, run up the likes, hit that like button. If you don't have a YouTube account, get one. I'm saying you have an email address, just use it. That way you'll get notified when we go live and you don't miss the shows. So run up the likes, hit the subscribe button. We are closing in on 10,000 subscribers as well, because we are now, let me just double check. We are now under 40 away, people. We are now under 40 subscribers away from 10,000. And just to clarify, this is a hilarious question. Let me get to this one. He says, question for Flawless Lex and Kaneki. If y'all was to link with a ting from a rival fan base, who would y'all go for? I don't care. Do I like the girl? If she supports up or she supports Manchester United, it makes no difference. I've been with y'all who are Arsenal fans. I've been with y'all who are Liverpool fans. I just be getting my jokes off. You know what I'm saying? Just running bants. Hella bants. You know what I'm saying? I'm your only European trophy, the whole 9. I've said that to Arsenal y'all in the past. 100%. Running hella bants. Yeah.
You know,
what are you saying?
Who would you pick? You know, but I have to pick a Arsenal, big body Arsenal, you know, so You know, when Arsenal end up make her cry, she have something to cry for, you know. No lies
Yeah.
still.
Then
Honestly.
when Arsenal fuck her, you can just fuck her again. You get two fuck.
You know.
First, I don't care. I don't care, David F.A. Yeah. Can I, Alexa, use these?
Yo, I wrong question. You just asked David. You're
Nah,
trying to know.
Yeah, because he knows what you man are like. That's why he asked it. David's smart, you know. Trying to see that. So I'm gonna ask this just to see.
Me never hit there with a girl where a football fan still, so I wouldn't know about
Yeah.
it.
To me, like, it just adds to the, because she gonna be funny anyway. It just adds to the jokes. She be running bants same way. I've been with a girl who's a Liverpool fan. She was running jokes. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it is. You gonna run bants.
Shit, dog.
Yeah, you gonna run bants, 100% without doubt. A big up to Lee Slims, man. Says big up Flawless just passing through. Hey, big up, man. Every single time. Big up my competitions watching. Love that. Big up to Lee, man, in the chat. Anything else you might want to add before we close out?
Yeah, something more to add.
Go
on. I'm not trying to
see them
lose.
people.
I'm not trying to lose.
See them people who are forced up them something. Yo, what me want to ask now? Manchester Evening News. Me no know if it Manchester Evening News and what they are post up Sancho. Because apparently Sancho more important than Man United. So Sancho scored today. Will I see a report from Manchester Evening News on Sancho?
Them too busy to suck off 10 Hag, bro.
You know, they can tell me about 10 Hag 61 win. I don't care. 10 Hag has a better win rate than Ali. I would have a better win rate than Ali.
Crazy.
Bro, listen.
Yeah, that's
all right. But all right, look, what people people need to understand something, right?
There you go.
What you want for your club is success. You cannot be comparing Ten Hag to failure. You have to compare him to success. Is Ten Hag of the quality of Manchester United? No, he's not. Because what do you want in your manager? You want consistency. You can't be good last season and be absolute dog shit relegation style football this season. It just cannot happen. So that is why a lot of fans want him out. So for all the Ten Hag inners, please grow up here, get some fucking standards in your life and actually try to be something. Because something is clearly wrong.
Lex, what you not understand?
It's just like Tyrone. I don't know why I'm take off the cap for the man them show the other day. But then I could have seen it because the man headed fully shine dog. Oh my days.
Yo,
man, on the camera, it round like how my head round dog. Ten Hag a Thai father, dog, I swear.
Child Thai, but yeah, his views on Ten Hag are crazy to me.
Listen to it, Lex. I'm gonna be real. Because you bring up his name, me not the same name. But you know who what talk about Said and them man, listen to me. This generation where you talk about with these men with standard, these men don't have no standard. There's no standard anymore. We live in the world of Sodom. Listen to me. We live in the era of Sodom and Gomorrah 2.0.
Jesus.
Some man love watch the things that they love get fucked. I don't. All right. I don't.
Man, them say, yo, when they watch football, it's like pouring up to blood clot.
These mans out there, some man will wake up, turn on them TV, watch them side concede 5, and just and they love it. Because you going up there.
Game, dog.
You wanna know why? You speaking negative about your team makes you a bad fan. What does it mean to be a fan?
No, but bro, here's the thing. If your team is giving negative, you're just highlighting it.
Yes,
so
if
the
you get
negativity comes from you. The negativity comes from
that's
the
like
team.
saying
I'm not produce the negativity.
That's like a sibling or a brother or sister doing something bad and you're like, and then you criticize them. That don't mean you don't love them. You have to criticize them, what's the best for them. That's what it means.
You know
what it means. But people act like they don't. Go on.
Oh, because what gets me is that you're like, oh, good, making it over the top. I'm like, over the top. I'm like, Said comes out, and when Said speaks, Said is like, yo, it's awful. When you speak, you're like, it's awful. You give your little voicing fans. You're not voicing the fans that are going to the stadium because their wife and the wife's boyfriend wants time at home. Yeah? You're not one of those fans. You're going to the stadium because your wife and her boyfriend wants alone time at home. And because you don't want to upset the wife's boyfriend because you just got into the bedroom, you know.
It went over my head what you said at first.
The same man, listen. The same
it went over my head. You know what? We gonna call it there. We gonna call it there.
The same man when you talk about the man girl of OnlyFans, dog. How the fuck is this? Dog, you can pay less than fucking $10 for see her pussy on the blood clot internet. What the fuck is this?
All right. On that note, people, we are gonna close out the Yardman edition of the Premier League podcast. I think this is a beautiful segue. This is, and if you think the Yardman edition, it's not like this all the time, it is like this. And hey, just to clarify, there ain't nothing like this in this content creator space, people. There's nothing like this channel. There's nothing like this show, people. Premier League podcast, Yardman edition, one of the best shows.
You know what?
You close out the show. Hold on. Let me close out the show, yo. These man are wilding, yo. These man are wilding. Anyways, we gonna close out the show. Shout out to Lex. Shout out to Kaneki, people. Like I say, Yardman edition. There ain't nothing like this on the channel. There's nothing like this in the content creator space. There's nothing like this channel. And if you're thinking, oh, it's a one-off, it's not always like this. No, it is all like this. And I knew this show was going to be like this. And I still put it together. And X who says, we want more. Yeah, people, we're here every Saturday. 10:30 p.m. UK time, you get this show. And if Arsenal do lose against Porto, you will get this. You will get a special edition of this show. Like I said, big up Lex, big up Kaneki. We're gonna close out, people. This has been the Premier League podcast, Yardman edition on the Sarcasm City TV YouTube channel. We're gonna
make it worse.
Yeah,
that PC. We never go too far, dog.
I know we didn't know, but I seen what was on the horizon.
The sky is blue, dog.
No. I seen what was on the horizon.
You see the sun. I understand what time it was. On the horizon. You see the sun.
I see
the sun.
The man them want this fucking the man them dog. That's crazy.
That was a classic, man. That was a classic. But yes, we're redirecting to the gaming channel. And before we go as well, people, we will be live on the Twitch. The man them UFC 299, that live watch along going down for that card. O'Malley versus Vera 2. So Sheik, Spoobs, a few over the man. That's on the Twitch.
Yesterday, AJ fight yesterday?
Yes, I did. Yes. But we'll still be here talking. Folded in. But love to everyone
I had him and Ryan in the background with that.